Hi, hello. Why is the green screen fucked? What happened?
The people.
Alright, lie by the way. Oh, I'm injured? What? Alright, well, I guess, now Bubble would like me to come to the location. Aw, dude, fuck you, Tubsy. Well, things are different. Food, water, arbor. Okay. I guess we go down to the hospital for a minute here. Oh, what was that? Business property tax. What are all these $54? What the hell's all this $54 shit?
Banjo. Get the
What up?
fuck in.
Don't tell me how to live my life. I just woke up. What's happening?
Banjo, listen up, listen up. Preposition, I'll just take you around the block, don't worry.
Nah, dog.
Okay, we can't talk here. If we're talking, we gotta be quiet.
Alright, well, let me get my truck and meet me across the street in the parking garage. Fucking did it again.
Listen.
All right, what's happening?
Tubbsies, he's bringing his shit. Oh fuck, I'm bleeding everywhere.
Tubbsy? What the fuck's Tubbsy doing?
He says he's bringing his fucking his truck to you. You know, you send him a text, he'll fucking come to you.
To me?
Well, come to whoever's purchasing, if you get my meaning. But what if someone ain't purchasing? You feel me?
Oh yeah. I mean, no, I don't. I want to work this shit out with Tubbsy, right? I'm not trying to make enemies with the guy. You know Tubbsy rolls with the fucking ballers, right?
Rolls with the ballers? Oh.
Yeah. So you go fucks with Tubbsy, you go fucks with all of the ballers. So, I mean, if you want to fuck with them, I'm okay with that. You know, I'm not going to say no. No, I mean, no.
You're not affiliated? No, with nobody?
Nobody.
That's good. Me neither.
All right. Well, don't fuck with Tubbsy because you're going to cause a lot more trouble.
I kind of feel like the ball is already out for me.
I mean, hey, if they're out for you, do you, man. You do you, you know? You do what you think is best, all right? I'm not going to explicitly tell you to go fucking shoot his tires out or anything, but go fucking shoot his tires out.
You say go?
Do it. No balls.
I fuck.
Oh, my window was up that whole time? Rip. I'm sitting there yelling through a closed window. All he hears is like, "Hey, go fucking back." If you're talking about the yeah. I was watching his stream. I was watching the cop stream when y'all were running it. I watched the whole fucking thing live. Yeah, he got an undercover police Mustang, and he was like, get in, I'll fucking get you out of here. And he hops in. He's like, you fucking dummy. How the hell are you gonna fall for that, man? There's a hell of a good trick on the cop's part. That's fucking 200 IQ right there. 200 fucking IQ. All right. Oh, I do need to hit the hospital. Where the hell's Tubbsy hanging out at? Oh yeah, wait, where's the clock? How do I know what time it is now? Because this is wrong. Right? That clock is wrong. What up, what up, what up? Yeah, I've actually got the link saved. I'm gonna try to watch it on, I'm gonna try to watch it in-game. Oh wait, I'm going home. I got distracted by talking shit. Little underhanded jab. How do you take money from people and stuff? I'm not sure. You gotta rob them. I think you gotta have a gun or a weapon. Of course it's raining, it's dicks off. Oh, that's new. Unlocked, unbuckled. What the hell are you doing, lady? So I think I should be able to pull a live stream up here. Yep. Live in 107 minutes. Well, shit, we could do like a watch party. That might actually be pretty cool. Have a little watch party. I wonder if there's like a movie theater or something we can go to. Isn't there a theater out here somewhere? Like right here. Well, that kind of sucks with the whole time shit. There's no actual clock now. Because I know it's not fucking 7:17 right now, right? Guy's still flicking me off. You want some, bro? I'll pit maneuver your ass. I mean, it's an accent. I can't really do accents, or I don't know. I don't want to do a voice because you get fucking after 8 hours of streaming and like putting on a voice, your throat's just like, oh. The only like voice I could do is like a slight southern, you know, twang, because I am slightly southern, so I can throw, you know, a little bit of a drawl on it. Drawl. You know, like choke yourself out with your tongue when you say that. Oh, this is it right here, right? I don't think you can actually go in. Be a lot cooler if you could, man. Fucking rain, dude. We're kind of by the shop. Let's go stop by the shop. That's not my shop. Wait, what? Good old Ron. Oh, $54 is my paycheck, duh. Employees 0. Why did... Oh, I guess they get fired after a couple of days? Yeah, that shop's already owned up there. Or it's more expensive, I'm not sure. I think it's the Wigwam down here that's for sale. Guess who owns the Taco Bomb over here? You wanna see some fucking funny shit? It's fucking Tubbsy. I, of course, bought my shop right next to Tubbsy's.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Ron. What's up, buddy?
Alright, man. How are you?
Hey, I'm all right. Hey, listen, man. I just bought this shop over here the other day. See that Chihuahua dogs behind me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Got some burgers and beers in there. I got a, physical location now, so hopefully
Very nice.
business might boom sometime.
Oh, fine. It wasn't, man. It wasn't mine. I'll pop that. I'll fucking pop over and have a look, man. See what you got.
Damn right. Yeah, we just got beers and burgers for now. Keep it simple.
Oh, fucking hell, best way. B&B, man. B&B.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you around town there, Ronnie.
Alright, about my thing of it.
Good luck. I just guess what he's saying. We're gonna need a Ron translator. Wait, Ron? Wait, does Ron own the gas company? All right, what's the play, boys? Food trucks don't really run in the rain, so there's no point in posting up. Oh, I guess it is nighttime. What time is it? 8:08. Maybe it is right. Uh-oh. Oh, Valdez. Is that a movie theater? There's a bunch of theaters. I just don't think any of them are open. Yeah, that one's straight boarded up. Wonder if Curtis ended up selling them buds. We got like $1,500 a day in fucking bills. What are we doing for money today? I mean, fuck it. Don't matter if it's raining. We'll hide inside here if we have to. Yeah, that could work. Here, let me go remove this sign. Burger, you need a burger delivery? Yeah, I don't like the idea of deliveries. That's This thing's a fucking tank, man. I don't want to be driving this around town. I've done the delivery thing before, so an easy way to make money is basically just have a mobile market. Basically what Tubbsy's doing. Have literally everything for sale and just be a mobile market, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. Oh, true. I am kind of being a bitch in the green zone. No, see, I don't like that. I don't like posting up in the green zone. That's why I'm okay with posting up over there, because it's just out of the green zone right here. Yeah, that kind of sucks, actually. No, I'm not advertising right now. Tubbsy's got control. We're doing a respect thing, right? Where Tubbsy's already got his shit out there, so we're gonna let him do his thing, and we're just gonna stand here and see who happens to stop by. Legion North, yeah, that is probably a better spot. And there's the parking garage that we can hide in. I don't think we fit in that garage though. Yeah, true, and not the green zone. Because I think it is a bitch move, right, to fucking post up in a green zone. Even though this is a sick spot. Especially for when it's raining, you know? Louis! I know, right? It's not like I'm out here making like $1,000 an hour. What the fuck is that? What? Does it fit? Hell yeah, it fits. Uh-oh. Wait, I want to go this way. Right? Then we want to get it all up in there. Oh. Get the camera out. Yeah. This is actually kind of cool. All right, we're posted. We're just chilling. I'm not really feeling too frisky today. Feel better than yesterday, that's for sure. I need to fucking work IRL, but it's fucking nasty as shit outside. It's like in the 30s and raining. I'm gonna make some coffee, chat. Hiya, hiya. BRB. Oh wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. This is new. Shut the front fucking door. Shut the front door. Oh wait, you can piss on people now? Hold on, we gotta go find Tubbsy and piss on his truck. Alright, stop peeing. Alright. Dog. You miss anybody? Sorry, I'm making a lot of noise over here. All right. Not as much as this damn rain, though. Oh, can't I, there? And then shit chair 4? Damn it. Oh, he's at Benny's, huh? Should we should we sneak up on in there and go pee on his truck? I'm gonna get beat up. I'm 100% gonna get my ass kicked, right? I'm gonna take my normal truck. I'm not taking the taco truck. Well. Oh, food and water goes down way quicker now. What is that? That's new, right? I always forget where Benny's is. There it is. Bitch, you just asked me for money? Prick. Alright. Definitely gonna get my ass kicked. Or worse.
Yo,
Oh, hi. How are you?
what's your name?
Hi. I'm Bongos.
Wait, why are you staring at Tubbsy like that?
What do you mean? Who's Tubbsy?
Why was you sitting there staring at Tubbsy like that,
What
bro?
do you mean? I was thinking about tacos, man. Come on. What do you? What?
Let me talk to Tubbsy first.
I was wondering if I could get a taxi.
Tubbsy!
Oh, hi, Tubbsy.
Tubbsy, you know this guy?
Hi. How are
He
you?
was sitting here spying on you around the corner like he was planning something, dude.
Nah. What do you? No, I was
He was
just
sitting there like straight
my truck.
leaning against the corner.
My truck was broken.
Where's your truck at?
It's right around the corner. It's right around the corner.
Oh wait, Banjo, was that you that called for a taxi? I was looking for you.
No. Or yeah.
You know this guy,
yeah,
Tubbsy?
that was me.
Oh, I sure do. This is Banjo's Bummies or whatever his name is.
Oh, this is the guy
He
trying
was
to
the
put you
one
out of
who was
business?
trying to, but he failed.
What?
You gotta knock him the fuck
What?
out.
And you're watching me, sir.
Yeah, why are you watching him,
I
man?
wasn't watching. I was watching
Bro.
the other guy.
Bro.
Guys.
Why was he watching this guy? What's this guy done wrong? He was just
Guys,
one of my
no,
customers.
A client called me for a taxi around.
This
area.
isn't him, man. This guy's gonna stay here and talk to us for a minute, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, let me
come
just
on.
get this customer. So how can I help you today, sir?
Well, this is my customer right here. He called me for a taxi.
Ah.
And I was wondering if I can also
What's wrong
get
with you,
some-
man?
Man, come on, man.
what
Don't be so
what sort of
rough.
food do you want to like, sir?
Hands up, let me make sure you ain't got a weapon, bro.
Come on, I don't have a gun, man.
I ain't taking nothing off you, so don't worry. Alright, no gun, no gun. Alright, well we can come over here and you can talk to Tubbsy like a man then.
Alright, listen. You
I
guys,
Tell him what you're playing.
I mean,
Don't
So
run
we-
or
we
I'm
got-
shooting.
You're
I'm
on
not
your
running.
menu, sir.
Bitches
What sort
run.
of thing you liking?
Come talk to Tubbsy.
Yeah.
What sort of things coming to
Why
you?
you trying to put him out of business?
What,
what
These
am
are
I
the
doing?
best
I'm
Some water, we
staring
definitely
at
have
him
some
from
water,
around the
but we do
corner.
have sodas,
Oh,
we
you
have
were staring at
sushis,
him. Why are you
mean-
doing
We
that?
have protein shakes.
I mean,
we've
look
got,
at him.
Powerades. We've got all
He's looking like a
What?
snack, though.
Yeah, I'll see.
Bro, what?
Tackle.
I mean, come on, man. What?
taco.
Yeah.
What, sir?
Let me hold on to you for a little bit longer, bro.
Ah, come on,
we
bro.
ran out a
No, we're gonna
rice,
talk
sir.
to Tubbsy.
Oh,
Bro, this
I
man
do
was standing
have
around the corner
a
spying
soda,
on
sir.
Tubbsy,
I can
G.
give you a soda for free.
What?
I
He was
wasn't
standing around the corner,
spying.
clutched up on the
Okay,
wall,
sir,
and he seen me come around. So what the fuck? And he's like, nothing, bro, nothing, bro. I ain't doing nothing. Like he was gonna make a move on Tubbsy or something, bro.
Sounds sus.
What was I gonna do to Tubbsy?
What?
Oh, yeah,
What
so
if we make a move and take you over to
don't,
Forum
do a lot of
Drive?
money like him, he
We're-
does.
What if we take you over to our block and
He
then
does a
make a
lot of
move?
money.
Oh
for his
no,
food.
but I don't
I
have
do cheap,
moves.
sir.
I don't play chess.
man.
Don't worry about
What's
it.
your name? Wait, what? Are you trying to be a
Thank you
smartass
for
right
coming to
now?
me, sir. I
What?
really appreciate
No, I'm
it.
dumb.
You want to get your little fucking haircut blown off right here in this parking
Nah,
lot?
bro, nah.
You charge my
Don't scuff
card? I
the
didn't
don't
see it.
scuff the hair, man.
Oh
Come
no,
on.
sir.
Alright, man.
You just pay me through either bank.
We're gonna wait and
bank
we're gonna
Oh,
talk to my
right,
boy
right.
Tubbsy.
or
Through
you can
PayPal.
my PayPal
Because
is
you're
62,
acting
sir.
really fucking weird.
alright. Give me 1 second.
No worries, sir.
Matt.
No,
Yo.
man, yeah, what's up?
Oh,
What's
shit.
up?
Bro, where's Matt at, bro? This motherfucker was just spying on Tubbsy. This the dude who's trying to put him out of business and shit, bro.
Thank you for
I'm
it,
not
sir.
trying to
Really
put him out of
appreciate it.
business. I'm trying to see what he does, man. I'm trying to
Trying
see
to ring
how.
Marty and answer me.
You're trying to spy on his fucking
You won't
tactics,
get-
eh?
you won't
I
get
mean,
paid, sir.
yeah,
Just
wouldn't
say
you?
that he's been dealt
Why don't
with.
you just talk to him and ask him if you can go in business with him or something, bro? Why are you
So
spying on
what-
his
Yeah,
shit?
why are you buying on me, sir?
It's already too late. So, Tubbsy, I noticed you had a taco bomb shop over there off of Vinewood somewhere, kind of by the beach.
Yes, sir. I certainly do.
Oh, well, I bought the Chihuahua dogs just below your building.
Oh,
Yeah,
right. So now
yeah.
you're trying to take my business there as well.
Well, to be honest with you, I didn't know you owned the taco shop up there.
Not for long, sir. I'm hoping to get the one down in Grove Street, to be honest.
Listen, man, all right, you want to know the truth?
Go
My
ahead.
business is failing, man. I gotta.
Oh my
I'm
God.
just trying to see how you're doing it. All right.
Well, you gotta
my-
first off, you gotta look like that. He looks like a warrior. He looks like a salesman. Look at the shoes. They match the shorts and the shirt. Look at how you're dressed. I would not buy a taco from you, dude.
Well, I don't
would
sell
buy-
tacos.
What do you sell?
I sell burgers and beer, man.
I don't want burgers and beer from you.
Why
You need to go and
beers,
sell.
burgers,
You
I
need to go and sell
everything,
belts
sir.
or something, bro. Like you ain't got this. This is a food
Have I
salesman
seen
right
what?
here.
That's a food eater, if you ask
I
me.
mean, look. Whoa.
I was
whoa,
just
whoa.
making an observation.
My golly gosh.
Wait, who's that? Is that fucking what's his name? That's fuck, I forgot his name. But look, man, I don't want to put you out of business, but you need to stop trying to copy my boy here. He's doing his own thing. You do your business your way. He does his business his way.
All right, fine.
He's got the city on lock, bro. You see, he pulls up to wherever you want him. He has the best prices. He has a fucking combination of everything. You're not beating this man, dude.
Some would say complicated.
What?
Hello, sir. Chubby Tucker speaking. How may I help you today?
Why don't you just fucking throw hands?
Oh, you like a bill
I don't
of
think
over
Tubbsy wants to throw hands with me.
$100,000? No worries, sir. I'll be straight with you very
Bro,
shortly.
Tubbsy would knock you the fuck out. I'm not even gonna lie.
See, exactly, sir. I just got another business call.
Tubbsy, this dude just said he don't think you would want to throw hands with him.
Oh! Right, let's do it!
You want to fight Tubbsy?
Hey.
Yo, what's your name, bro?
You want to fight Tubbsy?
I gotta change my clothes first. I don't want to get any of his blood on my shirt. You know.
All right, hit the locker room in there.
God damn it.
Right, where are we doing
You don't gotta fight him if you don't want to. That's on you.
Got the BMW bike?
I don't know.
You ain't gotta fight him.
Yeah, it is, boss.
That's just a rule with. They don't like that because of the
It's
gas.
over there, G.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's been a rule in a lot of cities too, so I understand.
Also, just someone ran over a fucking customer one day.
Really?
Yep.
For what?
Went to and everything.
I was gonna ask you, is it expensive to upgrade this thing? Because I don't have a lot of money. I just wanted to see, like.
Do you have a mech tune on here right now?
I have nothing on it.
Okay.
Stock. I just
So
got it yesterday.
may I sit down?
Yeah, of course. Do whatever.
Okay. No, it's not too expensive.
Like how much?
Here, hop on in there. You should be able to see. You can do the base upgrades yourself and all that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For anything higher, like a mech
It just
tune,
allows me to
Tubbsy knocks you out. You gotta leave him alone. You can do your business, but you don't mess with his business. All right.
All right.
He's our favorite fucking salesman. You guys want me to give you guys a fucking countdown?
Sir, we'll do it over here, just be fair.
I can beep the on. I'll beep the on.
Ready? What's he doing? Is he okay? Is he all drugged up? Oh my god.
You ready to go?
All right, whenever I drop my hands, I'm gonna count to 3 and drop my hands,
Hey,
and you guys start throwing hands.
Watch out, biker.
I'll be good, man.
Are you guys ready? You ready, Tubbsy?
Certainly. Of course I am.
Are you ready, you long
Ready.
haired fuck?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Hiya!
Oh yeah, Tubbsy. Wait, what's he doing? What's he? Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh, he's stolen me.
Collateral.
Fuck him up, Tubbsy.
Collateral. Fuck him up, Tubbsy. Fuck him up, Tubbsy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, Tubbsy. And the winner is Tubbsy's Tacos.
Take that.
I'm gonna get to the hospital, my man.
I didn't even get to use my patent pending move. I want a rematch.
Jump on.
Dude,
Yo,
you
say
can't
that.
beat Tubbsy, and you knocked my glasses off, you fuck.
Jump in.
Collateral.
Off that, let's go.
Sorry.
Good fight, Tubbsy. Good fight, man. You just weren't cut out for Tubbsy, bro.
No, I can't hang. I didn't get to get my patent pending move out there at the beginning.
What was it?
Oh, it's a T-pose spinning flip kick.
What?
It would, if I caught him in the mouth, I'd instant win, dude. Insta win.
Bro, that's Tubbsy, though.
Yeah.
Man, why are you spying on Tubbsy, man?
Hey, man, can I be real with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna sneak up and pee on his truck.
Bro, I would have clapped you right there. You're lucky you didn't get to that point. Dude, Tubbsy's a good guy, man. What did
I
he do
know,
to you?
I know. See, nah, this is all fabricated, man. Me and Tubbsy are fine. Everyone else is making the beef be a thing. You know,
He's the one who told me about it, though.
everyone's picking sides. Yeah, me and Tubbsy, I think, are fine. We don't really care, right? Competition is great, you know. People pick sides either way, and you know.
I mean, I like it. It was pretty cool, like this whole little scenario.
The problem is all the Tubbsy fanboys fuck with me, man. Every time I got my truck up at Legion Square, they'll come and fucking kick my tires and fucking, you know, break my windows out.
Need a bandage or?
Yeah, hold up.
Max owes me 35k as well, shit.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I need one too. Fuck. This motherfucker punched me in my shit.
fucking pricey. God damn.
Oh, 2,500, man. You got enough beer and burgers to sell. You know what? What are you selling out of? It better not be a taco truck.
I mean, what else can I sell out of?
I don't know. I want to buy some beer.
All right, put me down. Let me
Support
show.
you, at
Let
least
me
you threw hands.
throw me down. Let me show you my move real quick.
All right.
Nice.
You tell me if you catch this in the nose, you're not
Damn,
gonna
no
go down.
way. Mr. GSF at clock. No.
Oh, watch him.
Stand back.
All the way back up. No way he lands this.
Hi-ya!
Oh, shit.
Tell me if you caught that on the nose, you wouldn't go down.
Bro, it'd just destroy me. Tubbs, he had to go for the knockout, though, man. You can't. You can't let someone get that move.
I get it. I get it.
You get to that move, it's over. Oh, shit, watch out.
What the?
I'm okay.
Fuck 'em.
I'm okay.
Yeah, we just stripped him naked.
Just naked on the back of a bike.
You need to shave your back, my G.
How the fuck you gonna have you ever tried to shave your back?
Have your woman do it.
She's in another city
Big,
right now.
see when I talk to me. Oh God, am I in trouble?
Who wants to talk to?
See. Yo, watch out, watch out.
He said pussy.
There you go. Oh my God, he's not going off.
Business must be good with the new city changes, huh,
Oh,
Tubbsy?
thank you.
What's that, sir?
I said business must be good with the new city changes.
Tubbsy,
Yes, sir.
good fight, sir.
Yeah, sir, definitely.
Tell me this man respects you. Yo.
All right, well I'm gonna go put pants on now.
No worries, sir.
Why'd you let him beat you? I just wanted to get the kickflip out. That's all I really wanted to do.
Alright, let me shut the radio off.
I like to take the L, you know. I'm not power tripping out here. I'll just get my ass kicked and play the bitch for a little bit, and then everybody likes you, right?
Well,
Nothing. Because we're at war with the ballers, and that's the only people we can get leads from.
Exactly.
What's the top end on that?
I haven't fully upgraded it yet. It's fucking expensive to fully upgrade.
Oh, I just.
It's like 100k.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one, man.
I didn't even catch my number plate.
Oh, I guess I should be walking backwards. Oh, I guess I can't walk backwards. Where did I park? Over here? All right, chat. What time is it? How long until the Mars landing? Wait, so now I'm confused now. Hold on. Cause that was Grove Street or whatever. Or who's the green? What do you call the green guys? I don't actually. They live off of Forum Drive. He said, so we know where they live. But if they're out there hanging with Tubbsy, and the purple guys are out there hanging with Tubbsy, what if Tubbsy's like some shisty middleman? Like he's out here making. Uh-oh, is this there? Oh yeah, this is their neighborhood right here. Whoops, this is Forum Drive, right? Whoops. Well, shit. Uh, 58 minutes. 1 hour. 1 hour. Oh, Barry's the cop that saw us on the bike. What up, bro? Oh, I need to eat. Oh, fuck. Coffee doesn't actually give you liquids, does it? We could pick up some coffee. Oh, he lives across the street. Okay. Grab some water. The fuck are we doing, boys? It did stop raining, so that's nice. What the fuck just happened? Did I just fall out the back window? Wait, am I fucked? Oh, I hurt my arm? Fuck. Alright, well, back to the fucking hospital we go.
What's your head on here? It might not work.
Oh,
There we go.
I'm good. Alright, so where?
It's okay, sir.
Oh, Banjo, what's going on, my friend?
How are you?
This guy's selling tacos.
Yes,
good.
I know. They're what? Would you?
Very,
Straight through to
very
here.
good, very cheap, very cheap.
Yeah, very, very, very cheap.
Say it to me, sir. And then that's
What was your number,
on your
Banjo?
left.
What was your number? I think it's... Oh, on the left.
Oh, you need mine? Oh, no, wait, wrong spot?
Where?
This one right here.
Okay.
And then there we go. This one, this bit right here, sir. This little
Oh.
bit there. And you're all good to go there, sir. And then there we go.
Okay. Yeah, make sure you got a spider.
Well, now we're broke. Shut the hell up. Should I pee on his truck? Damn it. Oh, pee on the door handle. On the door handle. Get it on the door handle. Get it on the door handle.
That buffalo thing is weird.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Y'all need a ride?
Yeah, could you take us over to Benny's? The buffalo was kind of freaking out on us.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. No problem.
Oh, okay.
That
That
works.
What's your name, man?
Banjo, how you doing?
Nice to meet you, Banjo. I'm Danny.
How you doing,
My
Danny?
name's Soap.
What up?
I'm Alfred in the front here. Yeah, I saw you down by the drag races that one day.
Oh, okay, okay. Did y'all see me fighting Tubbsy about 10 minutes ago?
Oh, I
Did
heard that someone got knocked on their ass by Tubbsy. Was that you?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, well, I have a patent pending special move that I tried to open up with. Bad call. Bad call.
Bad call. Not working
Okay.
on it enough.
Also, Tubbsy hits like a fucking ton of bricks, so once he catches
Little
you on the
Terminator action.
once he catches you on the jaw, you're gonna go down, right?
Oh yeah, that's one thing you guys may want to know. Don't fight our customers.
Gotcha. Definitely will keep that in mind.
As more than half of them have guns, and the other half will knock you on your ass right away.
Definitely understood that. Yeah, I'm a peaceful guy for now.
Also, if you say something to the wrong guy, you're gonna get fired.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna
interesting
play
to
it
know.
cool for now.
be respectful to everybody.
Oh, yeah, that's my #1 rule.
If you need a repair or a clean, I can give you those free for the ride and all that.
That should be good. Maybe a little rub down.
Okay.
Nice car, bro.
Can one of you two give him a nice shine there? Oh, you need a little repair?
Oh, we still need to clock in too.
Yeah, you guys do need to clock in. Run up those stairs in front of that door-ish. You should be able to clock in. Sorry, what was that? You need a repair?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Well,
Sorry, yeah, I got
smoke
2
me
new
if you got
recruits
'em.
here. I'm trying to help train.
It's all good.
Give you a nice little clean here as well. How will that be cash or card today, sir?
Card.
This is a nice bike.
Have you two had any chance to read the mechanic handbook over on Discord here?
I will give it a look while you do your thing real quick.
Yep, I can do the same.
Okay, you guys know where to find that?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, nice truck here.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. She cleans up pretty good. Look at that shit.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice and shiny.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime.
I do that shit
Y'all have a
too.
good one.
Oh shit, what's up? Yeah, what's
You
up?
too.
Do you not feel as strong as you used to be?
Hey, bro, can you do me a favor? Shut my door.
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks, man.
Don't be fucking with my boy Tubbsy.
I won't. I won't.
I'm just
Even though I
playing.
just-
That's funny, dude.
I peed on his truck at the hospital. Ah!
Oh.
That place hurts my eyeballs. What is this, just fucking chilling? Fucking Granty's truck, man. Alright, we just burned a hole in our fucking pockets. 4 grand. I should probably go do it like actual work. Did that actually send? Well, we're not competing with Tubbsy today. I kind of want to just chill and watch that Mars landing. Should be dope. Alright, we're just gonna go post up at our usual spot. I'm not gonna text or anything, we're just gonna be there. This thing is fucked. Oh, not really. Just need some gas. It's alright. Need to find a spot with a grill. That'd be dope. Or be able to plop down a grill. Buy a burger, bitch. Alright, boys. I'm gonna go take a leak. Hopefully nobody shows up.
What are you peddling today? Hello?
Mr.
Oh,
Banjo.
sorry about that. Yeah, hi. How are you?
How's it going?
Yeah, so we got burgers and beers, but I've also got a special for the police force. We got a coffee and donut special for $50.
Oh.
Yes, sir. My friend Willie told me about you.
Oh, okay, okay. Would you like a coffee and a donut?
Yeah, let me get like, let me get like 10 of them.
Oh. How about 7 coffees and 10 donuts?
Is there gonna be enough for him?
Not coffee. I've only got.
I'll just take it all and I'll just give it to him.
Okay, that sounds good. So let's see, 50. Let's call it about 350.
What's your PayPal?
Jesus, hold on. It's 65.
You get it?
Oh yeah, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
All right, y'all have a good day.
Wonderful.
All right,
Wait,
officer.
can I have some burgers too?
Yeah, no problem. $50 a pop. How many would you like?
Jesus, look at you over here extorting me.
I mean, I get them for 45. What do you want me to do?
74. That's what I want you to do.
What you want 74 hamburgers?
Yeah. Oh shit, I gave that to my fucking cadet. Alright, that's fine. There you go.
Thank you. Here, let me get you some
Oh,
burgers.
very. Another. Oh, what the hell? What is that? Noise complaint, officer. Never mind. I'll get it. What the hell?
Okay, can everybody please form a line or?
Alright, we go then. Sorry.
There you go, sir.
Oh, this is the man that hopped in the
Thanks,
wrong
man.
cop car yesterday.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Was it you or was it the one that hopped in the unmarked car?
It's on
Thank
the
you.
body cam. On the body cam.
No problem.
Yo, you want to see this house I'm buying? You guys want to follow me?
I don't believe so, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
no,
you're
no.
not going to be able to buy that house. You realize it's a multi-million-dollar house and somebody already owns it?
Do you know what house I'm talking about?
If you're talking about 722, yeah, I've got an idea.
Oh my god, yes. I'm gonna use it. I'm just gonna use it. Walk in there and.
You got 3 million sitting around? 4 million maybe?
When I make that much, I'm gonna use the house for now though.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck. I hope the guy that owns it's okay with that.
Okay. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just chilling here trying to sling some burgers, man.
Nice.
Yep. What are y'all getting into? What are y'all doing?
You know, we just work like normal civilian jobs, you know.
Oh yeah, completely normal civilian jobs. I got you.
Yep. Yeah, you just wait for the old federale to leave. Yeah.
Okay, we go. I gotta check. Okay, let's go.
Alright, see you, Fabio.
All right, have a good one, boys.
See ya.
Buy some damn burgers next time, or I'll bust your kneecaps.
What? Buy some what?
I said buy some damn burgers next time, or I'll bust your kneecaps.
Okay.
Yeah, Rip, I'm not even sure when I muted. All right, you get a little tipsy last night? I fucking ended the stream and ended up watching some fucking Stanley Kubrick film history biography thing. It's a 2.5 hour video, so I went to bed at about 2 in the morning. And I'm supposed to be working today, but it's fucking like 38 degrees and raining its ass off, so you know, it's just oh, right. Yep, you get back to the house, you got a little bit of a tips going, and you're like, next thing you know, you just drink a whole 12-pack on top of the bar tab. Oh shit, I had 15 drinks tonight. I should go to bed. How long until the Mars rover thing? What time is it? What is it, 2:15? We got 30 minutes. I wonder if I can unlock Granty's house. What if I opened up Granty's house and just told everybody to come watch the fucking Mars rover landing in Granty's house? I'm not sure if I can unlock it though. Oh, speaking of Granty, get this motherfucking truck off this motherfucking property, bitch. Eight to her 3, rip. Well, these beers are starting to taste like water. Oh, fell, fuck. Hiya. Right there. And then sit, share 4. And then smoke 4. Easy. Easy, Gabe. Except I'm broke. Should probably tweet something. I haven't seen Tubbsy tweet anything. I got a tweet idea. Is soy boys a derogatory term? People don't get butthurt about soy boy, right? Especially in the context of somebody eating too much soy. Whatever, why do I give a shit? I need to find my phone. Oh, it's down here, dummy. Alright. Fucking ghost town, boy. You know, it'd be cool if you could watch YouTube videos on your phone. Yep. What? Oh, my Microsoft account is getting hacked? Get the shit out of here. The hell you think this is, Billy? Yep. We cooped out of the party bus, man. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. You can't actually grill, but I just go up to it and barbecue. Oh, on the trash can, I just do it right here on this. I guess you could, right? But then then people are gonna say I'm out here making trash burgers. Little trash burger, man. Coming right up, dude. That's actually way better. Yeah, let me adjust the temperature of the trash can. Bye, burger, bitch. Bye, burger.
I get. I'll pay. I'll give you this. What's your PayPal?
65.
There you go. For your business.
Goddamn, thank you very much. You're out here making some money, huh? Damn it. Well, there goes my grill. Alright, we're not completely broke. Even though I wasted fucking, what, 3 or 4 grand on the hospital? Yep, 2,500 and 1,500. Or 12, whatever, 1250. Wait, who gave me 3 grand? Oh, did the cop give me $3,000? Buy a burger. All right, what time is it? 2 o'clock. We got 15 minutes till that live stream starts. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Bro, you brought the rain with you. What the hell?
What do you mean? What?
You brought...
I know I am from Norway, but you don't have snow here, do you?
No, it's too warm for that. What's up, buddy?
What's poppin'?
I have a question.
What's up?
Yeah?
Any of you guys from 63rd?
That's some kind of fucking code.
Yeah, I don't know. No?
Better not be from 63rd.
What is that?
The hood, fool.
Is that like a military group of people? What do you, like a
Nah.
battalion, the 63rd Battalion?
You like a cult? What is this?
No.
You cut
Gang
people for
territory.
fun?
Is it
Gang
like
territory.
is it like a sex club?
Fucking spit on the gangster. Hi.
No.
I was gonna say you're gonna need about 6 more if you want to have a sex club. Ha! Get it? 63 plus 6 is 69.
That is fucking.
All right, I'm sorry. I tried.
You did good. Sorry, sir. I do not know what you're talking about, and I cannot help you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Best of luck, though. Best of luck.
You want a burger?
Yeah, hit me with
burger
it.
sounds good.
Burger and a beer, $100.
Hell yeah,
I
you
got you.
banjo, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I have business to speak.
Okay, there's a burger and a beer for you, bud. It's 65, I believe. Thank you.
You should have gotten it.
Yep.
Did that sir disappear? I think he wanted a burger.
I thought he did, but he done bounced. I'm actually gonna shut the shop down. If you want to meet me in the garage behind the bank, we can talk a little bit.
I just have a question about brother.
Oh, okay.
You You probably met Jake. He's brother of mine. He left the city just recently. Little pussy bitch.
Yake.
Jake in
Yake.
your tongue.
Yes. Okay.
Jake.
Okay. And I'm Banyo.
You're Banyo.
Banyo.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, he telling me you good man. You good man. You very good.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I'm here if you need me, man.
yeah, it's just you're one of the first people he talk about when he leaves. So I thought I come to you say thank you for taking care of brother. So.
Oh, okay.
You gave him car, did you not?
Yeah, I think I sold him a Blista.
Ballista. Yeah, I don't know American car. I know Lada. You know, I drive better cars.
Yeah, it's like a Lada, but with an actual engine in front.
Excuse me.
And the tires are made of rubber and not wood.
I don't think you ever saw what my Lada can do. I don't think. Like this car in comparison, only 80 kilo of food I can take from Lambermill. In my Lada, I can take like 200. I am.
Wow.
No way, no way.
Man, that thing must be a tank. Well, I gotta get out of this goddamn rain, man.
Yeah, you do that, man.
All right, take it easy, man.
Yeah.
Fucking rain. All right, that wasn't bad. We made a couple $1,000. There, I know where we'll go. Up here at South or North Legion, there's a nice little underpass to get out of the rain right there. Much better. Oh, is it only 9 minutes? All right, we'll head out there. Doesn't have an SD slot? What the fuck? motherfucker. It's in 5 minutes. All right. Wildlife in Texas? I would assume so, yeah.
Here, I'll ping 72. What's up,
What up? What up? What
what's
up?
up, Banjo?
What up? What up? What up?
Am I allowed to go in?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, thank you. Oh, how do I get in? Oh, do I need to go house menu?
Yeah, you should be able to just get in. Might take a minute, maybe.
Oh, I need to enter from...
Yeah, there's a big window.
7. Wow, this is cool. Hold on, I'll be right back. I just need to go outside and ping.
Alright. Some bod.
Okay, yeah, nice.
You got some bod.
Dave, are you coming? I like the house. Nice. You got a tent right here.
Yeah, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. Yeah, I guess a taxi would, even though they're yellow. Kind of have to, right? Your boy's coming?
Yeah, I'm just with right here. This one. Come up here. Right in here, and then you go inside. Wow, nice. We got a full party, Banjo.
No yellow.
You're bleeding.
No yellow. No yellow. All right, good. We're all good.
Oh shit, you're bleeding. What do you mean yellow? What's yellow? Oh
the
shit, I need a bandage.
Color yellow.
Alright. Send him to the hospital. Get him EMS here and then bandage him. Is this your house?
Yeah. It's unlocked.
Press enter. Press E and enter the method.
In the past, mission team members
Oh,
gathered
what?
in our mission control for landing.
Yeah, we're watching. Control EMS.
Safety measures in place.
Look at this.
Today's landing will look a little different than what you've
This
seen
is live on YouTube. Like.
Yeah. Y'all see it, right?
And so is
Yes.
the
Yeah.
house. Here in the space
Volume up or is it good?
facility,
Volume up.
members are
But
in
yeah.
different
How do
parts
I
of the
sit?
building.
What's the
Some
fastest
are in
way to sit?
mission control, others are upstairs for landing operations.
Control
We
E,
also have
Zulu.
isolated rooms for our guests on the show. In total, we have
Oh, that's a cool magic trick, Dave.
covered by
Yeah,
14
sorry.
robotic cameras that you will be seeing. One of those locations is the dark room.
Better?
The heart of
Yeah,
NASA's
that's-
deep
that's
space
on the
network.
money.
Think of it as a giant
So,
communication.
Fabio,
Do you have any food? Do you have any food?
This is where spacecraft
Yeah, I got food
phone
if y'all
home
need some.
to us.
Oh,
Across
you
the
can
solar
cook. Yes.
system
Give me
and
some more.
interstellar
Yeah,
space.
can we get a
The
barbecue?
Deep Space Network has been tracking Perseverance since it left Earth.
So, you
And
know,
Wow,
there
one
are
burger.
lots of ways
I'm not,
you can watch landing
I'm not
today.
trying to be that guy,
We
but
have a
the lotion and
360
tissue box
degree
right here.
camera inside the control room.
Don't worry
lets
about
you
those.
experience
Or the
landing
magazines
right
beneath
along
them.
with the team while seeing this broadcast. We also have the clean feed. It shows an uninterrupted view of
Wait, Dave, do I have your number?
astronautas con participación de artistas,
Okay,
con
text me your
entrevistas con
name and
científicos
what's
e
your number.
ingenieros de
Text me your number.
Perseverance, con clases de Sésamo y mucho más.
11172
Te
is mine.
esperamos.
Gracias, Deanna. And don't forget, we want to see how
So,
you are watching
Fabio,
landing
can I
today.
get your real
Use
name
the
so that way I don't have
hashtag
to call you
countdown to
Fabio?
Mars to send us
Yeah,
your
it's
photos
Banjo,
and
man.
videos.
Banjo.
To preview what
Banjo.
interviews are coming up is my co-host
It's
from the JPL News
38075.
office, Marina Jurica.
Thanks so much, Raquel. The excitement is building behind me right here in Mission Control as we count down to the Perseverance landing. We will be talking to some of the many people who made today possible.
This
from
chick's been
scientists
practicing
to
for this day.
engineers
Look at her
on the
go.
Mars 2020 Perseverance rover team to folks from NASA headquarters giving us a look into the future of Mars exploration. A little later, we will also be speaking with the students who named the rover and the helicopter. Inspirational stories as
Oh, there's
we
a
prepare
helicopter
for
on this
another
rover, by the way, a
landing
drone,
on the
dude.
red planet. Back to you, Raquel.
Really?
Wow.
Fucking drone on
Thanks,
Mars.
Marina. Let's give a shout out to the students around the nation
that's a few miles
learning
away.
about
I don't know how they're gonna
Perseverance's
control
mission to
that.
Mars with their teachers.
It's all autonomous,
We're
man.
happy you're with us on this exciting day. Later in the show, we will be answering some of the questions you submitted through your classrooms. Landing on Mars is complex. The team
Can I
will be
smoke
calling
in here, or
out
do you
Yep,
feel
yep,
bad?
yep. Light them up, boys. Light them up.
It's fast-paced, and you'll hear
Let's smoke a
lots of
cigar.
technical terms. To help us translate and explain what is going on in Mission Control is Swati Mohan. She is part of Perseverance's landing team. Thanks for guiding us through landing today, Swati.
Hi, Raquel. I'm happy to be here today.
So,
Oh, hey,
Swati,
buddy, how you
what
been?
is the status of the Perseverance
How do I
rover?
smoke sitting down? How do I
Perseverance
smoke
is still
sitting down?
in space right now, about 9,000 miles from Mars.
Carefully.
So far, she is healthy and on course.
And
yeah,
it
here, you want a
takes
beer,
time
man?
to send signals between Earth and Mars. Can you let us know how that
Okay,
affects the
okay.
information
Oh,
you're
no, it's all good.
So Mars is about
Chill, chill.
127 million
No
miles
fights in here,
from
boys.
Earth right now. Takes about 11
No, I
minutes
tried
from
grabbing,
light
Is
to
there a
travel
bandage?
from
Is there a
Mars
bandage?
I don't have one now.
So
You have one,
all the
Yusuf?
information that we received from Perseverance actually
Give me a
happened
bandage. Give me a
11
bandage. I
minutes
don't have
ago.
one.
So the round trip is 22 minutes for us to send a command to Perseverance and hear back on the ground that she's
Damn,
received that
22
command.
minutes.
This is what we call two-way light time.
There's some room
Good
over,
to
there's some
know.
room over here,
And
Red.
can you
wanna sit
tell
on
us
the couch?
who else is in the room with you right now?
The operations team is split into two different areas. Here in the cruise mission support
Your name's
area,
Kevin,
we
right?
have primarily the team that
Okay,
has
you.
been
My buddy
flying
texted me about you. He met you at the
Perseverance
lumberjack,
from Earth to Mars.
lumber
You'll
mill.
see the placards with the roles of each of the
Bandage
people
work,
by
Lou.
their stations.
Louis, he's got a
Some of the
deep
people
voice.
you may hear
Kind of sounds like he's from New
talking
York.
Today are the flight director, who is the conductor of our operations orchestra here, the entry, descent, and landing
okay.
activity lead, who is a member of the landing team tasked with understanding the execution of entry, descent, and landing. And then also the telecommunications and entry, descent, and landing communications engineers who will be monitoring the signal from Perseverance through the
I bet you
different
could
apps
if you
that we
do
have.
what you're looking for.
Upstairs,
how do you
in what
make
we call
money
the
off
war
lumber?
room, we have almost the entire entry, descent, and landing operations team. And then
No, how
across
much? I
the
mean, how
hall
much?
from
How much
them,
do you
we
make?
have the surface mission control room, where the surface operations team is ready
Oh, that's
and
nice.
waiting to take over
Might
as
as
soon
well
as
do that.
Perseverance's
I might do that
wheels
then.
touch the ground.
And you have been part of this mission for years
Well, no,
now. Can you tell us
do
what have you been
different.
working on?
I've been working on Perseverance for almost 8 years now as a guidance, navigation, control engineer, working primarily on entry, descent, and landing. One of my big tasks was to help with terrain.
I'm gonna hit the fast forward button. This shit's boring.
Perseverance will be
Land the
first
damn
mission
thing.
to fly terrain
Let's see
relative
Mars, damn it.
navigation. So
Fast
while
forward.
she's descending on the
How do we
parachute,
fast forward it?
she'll
You can't, it's
actually be
live.
looking at the ground with a camera.
Okay,
seeing
I'm
where
gonna
she
go
is
do
with
some
respect to the Martian
jobs.
surface.
Yeah, go ahead, go
And
ahead. This
she's
thing's
in
actually gonna
a
take a
place
while, I
to
guess.
land that she can get to. After
Oh,
so
yeah,
many
I can
years
come
of
with you guys.
working on the mission, it's an
Yeah,
honor
you're
to
good.
be
Do
here
your thing,
today
man.
as
This
the mission
this
commentator.
this thing's gonna be a little
come
slower
on,
than I
boy.
thought.
Oh shit!
We'll
sorry.
be checking back in with you in just a few minutes.
I'm good,
as
I'm good, we're
Perseverance
good.
approaches
Damn,
its next
Dave.
milestone. But for now,
You all guys
let's learn
Americans?
more about the
American?
rover's mission once it lands on Mars.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're an American. I see everyone American here. I
Mars
don't
is
see
the
you
closest
European or
place
Russian
that we
or
can
anything
reach
like
with
that.
robotic
Just
exploration that we think
I
had
met
a
some
really
Russians
good
up
chance of
on
having
Mount
ancient life.
Chiliad yesterday.
Perseverance
Oh,
rover
really?
will
I might have
land
to speak to
at
them.
a location
My
called
father
Jezero
Russian.
Crater.
Sorry, I was
Right.
in my head. No, I'm from.
They land
Turkey,
next to some
but,
building.
It's a
Oh, you
crater that
Turkey.
once
Nice,
held a
nice.
lake.
Diversity.
There are a lot of
That's very
craters
good.
on the surface
Alright, we
of
go,
Mars that could have once hosted ancient
Alright, Benjo,
lakes,
whenever I
but
get
not
back,
every crater that we
can
think
we
had
just
a
like,
lake actually preserves
you know,
evidence that
you,
that lake was
Um,
there.
you know what I'm
It had an
saying?
inflow
That's
channel,
private
and
time.
it had an outflow
Okay.
channel. That means it was filled.
I'm locking the doors.
Filled with water.
In Jezero,
Hey,
we
you're
have
on Banjo,
probably
thanks.
one of the
Oh,
most
shit, someone
beautifully
shooting.
preserved
Where
delta
do we
deposits
leave? Oh.
on Mars in that crater.
This is a wonderful place to live for microorganisms, and it is also a wonderful place for those microorganisms to be
What's
preserved.
going? Motherfuck beach,
Hey,
motherfuck
stop,
beach,
stop.
what happened?
They're chasing,
What happened,
they're chasing
mother
Zulu.
beach?
Help, help. Stop.
We fucking leave.
I didn't see
Chasing
shit,
Zulu.
Dave.
They're chasing Zulu.
What happened?
I don't know, Dave. I didn't see shit though.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Didn't say
Well,
shit, just ran away.
Two motherfuckers
Guess
right there,
what?
right there, right there. Purple, purple.
He literally wouldn't talk, he just fucking ran away.
Why would you?
Sorry, boys. Good luck. Sorry, boys. I'm sorry.
I see you down here again with that fucking
Put him
purple
down.
hair.
Put him down. You can't do it. Put him down.
Why?
He's our friend. Put him down.
He's your friend.
Put him down, dude. The
There you
cops
go,
are right there.
Told you you should change
you
your
do?
hair color a while ago.
Complying, you know what I mean?
Alright.
Banjo, shit got real, brother.
I seen that.
I got you. Alright. I'm gonna make a lap around the block. Everybody better be the fuck up on out of here. You guys are in the wrong place. This is not the place for that, gentlemen.
You wanna take him to the hospital?
Sorry, Dave.
Good luck, boys.
Someone else. Someone else.
Both our understanding of
What's
our
up?
place
Oh.
in the universe and a stepping stone towards
You
human
can take it, I
exploration
guess.
of Mars.
You guys leaving or what?
Are watching live
Definitely
Mars
not the
landing
neighborhood for
commentary
that,
and
guys. And
Perseverance.
I'm not looking to lose my life or my cadet's life or any of that, alright? There are more officers that have come down here with more officers, but definitely get on out of here. This ain't the place, like I said.
And thank you, officer.
Turn off the transmitter to Perseverance. Turning off the transmitter is like taking your hands off of the wheel. At this point forward, Perseverance would be on her own to execute entry, descent, and landing over 500,000 lines of code. Let's listen in.
God damn. What is it happening?
Go. Propulsion. Go. Art lead. Go. Team chief. Go. Ace. Go. Launch cruise phase lead. Go. Deputy mission. Go. EDL phase lead. Go. Mission assurance. Mission assurance is go. Chief engineer. Chief is go. Project manager. Projects go. Mission manager. All stations are go for transmitter off. Copy flight. Go for transmitter off.
So what's that? They're no
We
longer
have
sending a
deemed
signal?
Perseverance ready to execute entry, descent, and landing on her own.
Thank you, Swati. As we just heard, Perseverance is now operating on its own as it cruises closer to Mars. To help explain what this mission means for the agency is NASA's Associate Administrator Thomas Zurbuchen. Thomas, this is our 5th rover sent to Mars since 1997. Can you tell us how Perseverance is going to kickstart a new era?
Wow, this is such an important date today, and it really is the beginning of a new era in a sense that we're going from exploration, kind of with experiments on rovers, looking around, doing analysis, to the sample return phase, in which we're not only looking around, looking at the geology, but really turning our rover into a robotic geologist and astrobiologist, collecting samples that we will bring back to Earth. And for us, of course, those are where the best laboratories are of all of humanity. Some of them still remain to be explored by some that are not yet in the science community yet. And that's what we're looking forward to. It's that new phase. The other element that I want to talk about is the amazing technologies that are there. And of course, one of my favorites is the Ingenuity helicopter, this in search of this extraterrestrial Wright brothers moment, you know, controlled flight for the first time elsewhere, Raquel.
Great. And we have a student question on video for you from Macy.
Hi, my name is Macy Ragsdale. My question is anything alive on Mars? Thank you.
Perseverance, we do not believe there's anything alive right there because of the radiation that's there. It's chilling, cold, and there's really no water there. But guess what? We think that 3 billion years ago, this looked like a stream that you may see on Earth. And frankly, a lot more similar than Earth, with water with a magnetic field, just like the Earth with an atmosphere. And the question is, at that time, 3 billion years ago, were there single-cell organisms, just of the type that developed on Earth? So is there life on Mars overall? We don't know, but where we're going right now, we're really looking for ancient life, and that's what we're so excited about.
Thank you for your time today, Thomas. And thanks to everyone who has been using the hashtag Countdown to Mars. Here are some of the photos that you've sent in so far. Let's take a look. Now, please keep sharing with us
Here's my dog.
how you are
Here's my
watching
baby.
this moment today.
I'm forcing my
Now,
one-year-old
let's go back
child to watch
Swati
some shit they
for
don't
an
know about.
important update to what's going on
All
in
right.
mission control as we get closer to another milestone.
Hi, Raquel. This next milestone is a communications poll. So during landing, not only will Perseverance talk directly to Earth, but we'll also be talking to 2 spacecraft that are currently orbiting Mars, the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter and the MAVEN spacecraft. This poll is to confirm with the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter spacecraft and the MAVEN spacecraft teams that they are ready and on track to support the relay from Perseverance. Let's listen in.
Should I just log out and watch it on YouTube?
EDL comm flight.
Go flight.
Have you performed the comm check and readiness of the orbiters?
We have performed the voice check and the readiness poll and can confirm that MRO, MAVEN, EDA, Radio Science 1 and 2, UHF, DTE, DSN, and EDL GDS are all ready.
basically their secondary mission. So Maven, Trace Gas, Mars Reconnaissance, Alamal, they have their main mission that they're doing. You can stop them at some point and let them serve as communication relays, like is happening today. But you have to specially configure them if you want it to be an instant relay. And we only really need one of those, so that's why MRO got the job, because MRO is well past its primary science mission by well over a decade at this point.
Oh wait, both. We want that one.
So we haven't completely.
And NASA's stream.
Experience every entry, descent, and landing event precisely designed and executed to land Perseverance.
We build these things like
on Mars. The EYE's experience is based on predictive data, but during this broadcast you'll see a different visualization called Ranger, and it's based on the real communication the team in Mission Control receives from Perseverance in near real time. This is the visualization the team will follow as data fills their screens while monitoring the health of Perseverance on its nerve-wracking course to another successful Mars landing. Enjoy the ride.
You are watching live Mars landing commentary. Stepping outside Mission Control to talk to us is Perseverance System Engineer Matt Smith. Thanks for joining us today, Matt.
Hey, Raquel.
Well, coming from Mission Control, we are going to hear terms related to landing. Can you help us understand what some of them mean?
Sure, definitely. One thing you'll hear a lot about is telemetry. So telemetry is just our way of talking about data that's coming from the spacecraft and telling us important things like temperatures on
I'm
the
sure
vehicle,
they'll show it.
pressure, how much fuel we have left, and other things that we need to understand for the health and safety of the vehicle. You'll also hear the word nominal, hopefully. Nominal means everything is expected, everything is okay, we're good to go. You'll hear also a lot about velocity and deceleration. So velocity is just our speed combined with the direction we're going, and deceleration is our slowing velocity.
EDL 1503 sequence kickoff.
And miles per hour, and we're going to slow down to a nice, comfortable 2 miles per hour at landing, and that's our deceleration. Speaking of landing, you may hear a couple important terms at landing itself. One is RIMU stable. So the RIMU is a device on the rover that measures the rover's orientation.
Sequence complete. All EVRs, as we'd expect, disabling the 4 SFP monitors and setting the ECDSU states to healthy. Copy activity and fall protection. When you have the telemetry, let's confirm the disabled state. Copy, flight. Stand by.
Expected range of safe landing speeds.
This is flight.
Thanks for that breakdown. Now, this is your first Mars mission. What have you learned from this experience?
Yeah, one of my takeaways is that you can almost never be too careful when it comes to Mars. You definitely can't take Mars for granted. You know, we've checked and double-checked and triple-checked everything on our way to Mars, and you know, even though we've done this once before using the sky crane technique on the Curiosity rover, you know, I think everyone's going to have their everyone's going to hold their breath until we're on the surface of Mars this time around.
And we have a social media question coming in. Nor the Door on Instagram asks, how complicated is the automated landing sequence, and who wrote the code?
Yeah, it's quite complicated. The automated landing software needs to do literally hundreds of things, all on its.
Rip audio guy. I was going to say, the audio seems a little dirty there, Billy.
Our expected SFP monitors are now response disabled, as expected. Copy, all protection.
Your website's broken? NASA? Hello? I guess sim isn't the proper live, was it pre-landing simulation? No, they left. They all left, so we're just fucking...
2020 Safe at Work, and the objective
We're just watching it here,
was
chilling.
to keep the team as safe or safer than they would be if they were not working. You know, putting a spacecraft together that's going to Mars and not making a mistake, it's hard no matter what. Trying to do it during the middle of a pandemic, it's a lot harder.
And liftoff.
Oh, was that it?
As the countdown to Mars continues, the perseverance of humanity launching the next generation of robotic explorers to the Red Planet.
Certainly never done something like this before.
Short
Trying to lead
attention
a team
span.
That's flying a spacecraft on the way to Mars while getting ready for landing, while doing it all from home.
There's no doubt that working in isolation, not virtual isolation, but in physical isolation from everyone else, is a challenge.
We had to rethink and redesign what it meant to operate a spacecraft in flight when we couldn't all be in the same room in mission control, seeing the data come down from Perseverance.
It was a major change going to that, looking at everyone on a screen instead of in person.
Because of the pandemic, you can't, just pop over your cubicle wall and talk to the person next to you.
It's definitely been a challenge.
It's hard, man.
So then to continue, what to as we go into EDL, you see here at first we're actually still in outer space, and then actually at one point, this will be the top plot on your screen, you'll see that we rapidly decelerate in the atmosphere and then actually go to parachute deploy at the hopefully at the end, and then we go further. We'll just zoom in on that a little bit. So this just shows you more zoom in of that, and we'll do that actually during the EDL, so you can get a good look at all. And you can also see all the events that are going to happen. Put dashed lines because they're not quite certain at what time they exactly occur, but it should be close. So we'll also have a bottom plot, which will show actually where we actually try to model what's going on. So that takes a big signature that you saw. And again, if you then zoom in on the latter part, you can see that we hopefully will be able to see bank reversals and the chute deploy as we perform EDL. And I will make those calls if I see them in the Doppler on the M20 EDL ops. So everything is looking good at this point, and nav is green. So back to you. Copy, Nav. Thanks for that. All stations, we advised at 11:49 local, we will begin our EDL main briefing, as well as our EDL comm briefing.
Joining us now is Perseverance Deputy Project Manager.
I want that, damn it.
Thank you.
Where is that at?
OL1, OL3.
OL3.
Letting you know that the telemetry is green.
Ah, we found it.
Copy. Thanks for the update on your status.
And so it is it's been a big challenge, and it was particularly challenging when the pandemic struck. It came at a critical time in our processing. We were just months away from launching. We're trying to essentially get the spacecraft assembled, do the final tests. Did not have a lot of margin in our schedule.
This shit's broken, dude.
Our focus just entirely shifted from that.
The stream's shit in the bed.
The team was tenacious, and we managed to get it launched and fly it to Mars.
We have a EPU comparison for OD-134. The position delta is now 148.1 meters. As a reminder, the previous was 157.2.
Copy. Do you mind sharing the table briefly?
Will do.
on Perseverance?
It's a big team. A couple thousand people here just at JPL, in fact, have worked on this mission. And then almost every other NASA center has contributed in some significant and critical way as well. We have over 1,000 industry partners that have provided hardware into this mission from 44 different states, 560 different cities, and of course we have international contributions from Europe and many other international
This shit's gonna be a while, right? What time's the landing supposed to?
It's a big team. It's taken a lot of people to get us to where we're at.
That is a big team. This is the most difficult landing site ever attempted. Now, why do you think Perseverance is ready to land in Jezero Crater now?
Jezero is tough. I mean, it's scientifically fascinating because it's got a lot of things like craters and rock fields and cliffs and sand dunes and that sort of thing, which are great for the science community. That's exactly the type of features they're looking for to learn more about Mars. But they're all landing hazards for us. And so we've had to add some new technology, terrain relative navigation, which is the ability essentially to divert away from hazards. But we have taken this system through the same types of paces.
I want to see their screens.
We've used the same techniques, the same best practices for engineering verification, and in many cases, we've used the same people. This, in fact, is my fifth Mars rover mission, and I'm not alone.
Damn.
There's other people on the project in the same situation. So, the team has given it everything they've gotten to put it all out there and to make this successful, and I think we're ready.
Thanks, Matt, and good luck on your 5th mission.
Thank you very much.
Well, Jezero Crater is a location on Mars that has intrigued scientists for years. Let's head over to Marina to learn more about the science goals of the mission.
That's right, Raquel. Here to explain why we want to go there is Deputy Project Scientist Katie Stack.
Oh, we got a whole hour?
Welcome, Katie.
Thanks, Marina. Glad to be here.
Now,
Damn it. All right, well, I'm gonna go make lunch.
On the surface of Mars. And deltas form when a river enters a relatively open body of water, like an impact crater, and deposits the sediment that it's carrying into the lake. And we know based on studies of deltas and lakes here on Earth that they're great places to concentrate and preserve organics and support microbial life. We're also excited because Jezero exposes rocks that are between 3.5 to more than 4 billion years old and represent a variety of different geological processes.
Now, this might be a tough choice, but what do you think would be the most rewarding scientific discovery that we expect to get from this mission?
Yes, hands down, I think the most rewarding discovery I think we can make with Perseverance would be finding a truly compelling ancient biosignature on Mars. The rocks in and around Jezero Crater record a period of time when life first arose in the solar system, and we have the opportunity with Perseverance to study the evolution of the planet from a once habitable world likely capable of supporting ancient life to the cold, barren planet we know Mars is today.
And why do you think, Katie, it's so important to find out if there really is or was ancient life on Mars?
Well, the question of whether there's life beyond Earth is one of the most fundamental and essential questions we can ask. And our ability to ask this question and develop the scientific investigations and technology to answer it is one of the things that make us as a species so unique. And based on everything we know about Mars in the past, it absolutely should have been capable of supporting ancient life. So we can find out an answer to the question, where there were habitable environments, was there life? And studying the possible emergence of life on ancient Mars can also help us better understand the conditions that led to life on our own planet.
That's so fascinating, Katie. Now we're going to take a question from a student, Vara.
Hi, I'm Vara, and my question is, why was Mars able to sustain lakes and rivers ages ago, but cannot now? Isn't it cold enough to make water, and isn't it always? Thank you.
Yeah, that is such a great question. And One of the things that protects our atmosphere here on Earth and allows liquid water to be stable on our own planet is the fact that we have a magnetic field protecting that atmosphere. We think that Mars lost its magnetic field way back billions of years ago and left the atmosphere exposed to things like solar wind and cosmic rays that basically blew that atmosphere away. And once that happened, liquid water wasn't stable on the surface of Mars anymore. It was too cold and the pressure was too low. And so now Mars is not capable of supporting liquid water and likely not capable of supporting life at its surface.
Well, thank you so much to Vara for that great question. And a big shout out to all the kids that are watching out there today. And thank you so much to you, Katie, for joining us. That was so great.
Thank you.
Now sending it back over to you, Raquel.
Thanks, Marina. Earlier, we were able to catch up with the communications systems engineer, Chloe Sakier. She helps us break down the system used to track Perseverance during landing.
The communications infrastructure supporting Perseverance's landing is quite complex. We've rallied a truly global network of relay and communications assets to help us capture and record those precious minutes of entry, descent, and landing, or EDL. We receive a stream of engineering telemetry via these communication assets that helps us see and understand exactly what's happening. Perseverance sends direct-to-Earth X-band tones, each of which provides us with indications of critical entry, descent, and landing events. During entry, descent, and landing, we have 2 Mars orbiters listening for the ultra-high frequency, or UHF, signals from Perseverance. These orbiters relay these signals to deep space network stations on Earth, Madrid in Spain, and Goldstone in California.
All right, I got some chicken wings here. I'm going to crush these real quick. Barbecue chicken wings, by the way.
To perform a type of relay called bent pipe. This will provide us with near real-time telemetry during entry, descent, and landing. We have coverage from the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter from just before entry to a few minutes after landing. The telemetry we receive will be delayed by the time it takes light to travel from Mars to us back on Earth. Additionally, the Mars Atmosphere and Volatile Evolution spacecraft, or MAVEN, is recording these UHF signals and will be relaying that recording hours after landing. MAVEN will be covering us from around the time of cruise stage separation until a few minutes after landing. We also receive what we call heartbeat tones, which are indications that the spacecraft is alive and progressing throughout entry, descent, and landing. It's important to note that while unexpected, we could lose our communication links and still land safely. Because Perseverance is doing entry, descent, and landing completely autonomously, she doesn't need our help to joystick the landing. The communication links give us added visibility.
And you can see Chloe hard at work inside Mission Control right now. Perseverance's landing might look like the system the Curiosity rover used back in 2012. But landing on Mars is difficult. There's always a risk involved. Here's what needs to happen for Perseverance to touch down safely in Jezero Crater.
Nothing can be taken for granted when you get to Mars. There's a lot of things we just don't know.
Space always has a way of throwing us curveballs and surprising us.
I mean, until we get the data that says we're on the ground safely, I'm going to be worried that we're not going to make it.
Entry, descent, and landing is often referred to as the 7 minutes of terror because it takes about 7 minutes to get from the top of the atmosphere of Mars to the ground safely.
The spacecraft has to do all of this by itself.
There are many things that have to go right to get Perseverance onto the ground safely.
There's a lot counting on this. This is the first leg of our sample return relay race. There's a lot of work on the line.
Starting about 10 minutes before atmospheric entry, we get rid of really the spacecraft part of the rover that's been supporting us.
We come screaming in to the Martian atmosphere
Brandable, thank
at
you.
12 to 13,000
Sorry, I'm
miles
eating some
per
lunch
hour.
right now.
And the heat shield is what dissipates all that initial energy through friction.
The vehicle will continue actually flying itself through the atmosphere. It's sort of like a transforming vehicle that went from a spacecraft, and now it's kind of like an aircraft actively guiding itself.
When we're going slow enough, we deploy a parachute.
It's the biggest supersonic parachute we've ever sent to another planet. It's critical for slowing down the vehicle.
Perseverance's entry, descent, and landing borrows heavily from that of Curiosity.
But fundamentally, Perseverance is a different rover. She's bigger, she has different instruments.
We've added a lot of smarts on the inside to make it more capable so that it can deal with the landing site that we've given.
The science team identified Jezero Crater as basically an ancient lake bed and one of the most promising places to look for evidence of ancient microbial life and to collect samples for future return to Earth. The problem is it's a much more hazardous place to land.
When you look at Jezero, all you see is danger. How do we go to a site that we never thought was safe enough to go to before? So the heat shield, which has protected us all the way through entry, is no longer necessary. We need to get that off so that we can actually see the ground. And we can see the ground in a couple different ways.
Perseverance will be the first mission to use terrain relative navigation. So while it's descending on the parachute, it will actually be taking images of the surface of Mars and determining where to go based on what it sees. This is finally like landing with your eyes open. Having this new technology really allows Perseverance to land in much more challenging terrain than Curiosity or any previous Mars mission could. Amongst the rocks and the craters and the cliffs, these things are hazardous to the rover, but these are the things that are interesting to the scientists.
Once Perseverance has figured out where she is, we jettison the back shell and parachute and light up our rockets. Those rockets help us steer to a safe landing spot that's nearby.
That descent stage takes us all the way down to about 20 meters off the ground.
That's when we start the sky cannon. Once the rover has hit the ground, the descent stage will cut loose from the rover and fly away to a safe distance. But surviving that 7 minutes is really just the beginning for Perseverance. Its job, right, being the first leg of sample return, to go look for those signs of past life on Mars. All that can't start until we get Perseverance safely to the ground. And then that's when the real mission begins.
With us now is Al Chen. He is Perseverance's entry, descent, and landing lead. Al, you were part of the Curiosity rover landing. Does it get any easier the second time around?
It absolutely does not, especially when considering we're trying to land the biggest, heaviest, and most complex rover we've ever built at the most dangerous landing site we've ever attempted. Jezero may look great and promising from a science perspective, but it's absolutely treacherous for landing. There's a cliff wall that's about 200 feet tall that runs right through the middle of the landing site. There are craters full of sand that even if we landed in them, we would not be able to drive out of. And there are rocks to the east and actually all over the place, rock fields. That would be a bad day for us if we were to land on them.
Now, Al, what new technology makes this type of dangerous landing possible?
Perseverance is carrying two new technologies that are really kind of under the hood smarts that are allowing us to land at this treacherous landing site. The first is range trigger. That's the ability, we've given Perseverance the ability to decide for herself, based on where she is, when to deploy the parachute. Previously, we used to deploy parachutes, that supersonic parachute, based just on navigated velocity. But now Perseverance has the smarts to figure out where she is and deploy that parachute at just the right place to make sure that we shrink where we could come down. That actually reduces the area, that error ellipse, where we can come down on the ground, from something that was on the order of 15 miles long by 12 miles wide for Curiosity to about 5 miles long by 4 miles wide for Perseverance. So that's quite a bit of reduction. Second, the next piece of technology that's helping us land there is terrain relative navigation. In the past, after we've popped off the heat shield, we've taken pictures of the ground as it's been coming up, but we haven't really done anything with them. This time, Perseverance is carrying a camera to take pictures, but also a kind of second brain to help it figure out what those pictures are telling it and match it up with an onboard map from a satellite. That allows it to figure out exactly where she is. Suddenly then, she can then fly to safe spots that are nearby once she really knows where she is. It allows the site to not have to be as flat and boring as a pancake as some of our past sites have been, the entire area we could come down. Now we just need little pieces of that site to be small enough and safe enough for us to land in safely and fly there after we've gotten rid of the parachute.
And we also have a social media question coming in. Sansakari14 on Instagram is asking, how does the Sky Crane decide where to move itself after the payload lands?
After the payload lands, after the rover touches down, the Sky Crane, the descent stage, which is that rocket-powered jetpack above it, the first job, of course, is to make sure you don't hurt the rover. So it'll turn forward or backward so that the engine plumes don't pass over the rover. So it'll come up and start to turn. And it'll go in whichever direction is closest to north. So it can either go forward, if that's the way north is, or go toward the rear of the rover, if that's where north is. And it'll fly about a third of a mile or so away.
Thanks for talking to us today, Al.
Thank you very much.
Now, let's head back to Mission Control for an update from Swati.
Hi, Raquel. So remember that command that we sent at around 11:35 to turn the transmitter off? We are just about to get confirmation that Perseverance has received the command. The command took 11 minutes to go to Perseverance, and then the reply took 11 minutes to get back from Perseverance to the ground. So we should hear any second now that we have officially turned off the transmitter. And after that, we will be about 4 minutes from the start of entry, descent, and landing mode. At this point, we will transition from the cruise approach mode to entry, descent, and landing. And that means our travel from Earth to Mars is done, and now we just need to get to the surface. So far, things are looking good.
Great.
Hello, this is CAD 3, ready to show estimated miss distance for OD 132.
Copy EDL phase, we'll come back. Flight Ace. Go Ace. Our tracking stations have all confirmed the results of the transmitter drive off and in lock one way. Copy Ace. GDS flight. Flight GDS. At this time, I'd like to disable the alarms before EDL main. So please disable all the alarm files and start a new downlink session. Copy that. EGP. Copy that. Proceeding now.
Confirmation that we are now officially one way and the transmitter is off.
Rover mission has helped shape the other, starting with the landing of the Pathfinder more than 20 years ago, leading up to where we are today with Perseverance. Perseverance Deputy Project Manager Jennifer Trosper has worked on every Mars rover mission, and she joins us now. Jennifer, how does Perseverance fit into the history of exploring Mars?
Thanks, Raquel. It's great to be here. Well, Perseverance is NASA's 5th rover on Mars, and I've had the privilege of working on every one of them. And the very first rover was the Sojourner rover we sent in 1997, and it was the size of a microwave oven. And even at that small size, Sojourner was able to transform the way that we explore Mars, from stationary landers to small roving robots that go from place to place, just like a geologist would on Earth. So once we had that roving capability, then we sent our twin rovers Spirit and Opportunity. Spirit and Opportunity were tasked with finding evidence of ancient water on Mars. Now they did. They're great explorers, and both of them found ample evidence that water had once existed on the surface of Mars. But we had a question. Another question then was, Mars ever habitable if water had been there? And that's when we sent Curiosity. Now, Curiosity was a major upgrade to our rover fleet. She's the size of a small car. She landed with the Sky Crane system instead of airbags. And she also carries along her own sample analytics lab, and she's still operating today. And during her exploration, she has found evidence of a habitable environment in an ancient lake bed on Mars. So now we're sending Perseverance. Perseverance is tasked with answering the question and looking for evidence of ancient microbial life on Mars. And in order to do this, she has to be the smartest and most capable rover we've ever sent.
Speaking of Perseverance, can you tell us more about how Perseverance is smarter than its predecessors?
Yes, we've made a lot of upgrades to help her along with the surface mission. One of them is for her autonomous traverse capability. When I say autonomous traverse, I mean we tell her where we want her to end up, and she has to figure out the safe and best way to get there. In order to do that, she uses her cameras, algorithms, a computer. So we've given her another computer, we've upgraded the cameras, and we've upgraded the algorithms. Now she drives 3 times as fast as Curiosity could drive in this autonomous traverse mode. In fact, her average daily distance for driving, about 200 meters, is close to the maximum distance any rover has ever driven in a day on Mars. So she's fast. Another thing that we've done, which is the most significant upgrade that we've made, is the sample caching system itself. Curiosity has a robotic arm, like Perseverance has a robotic arm, but on the end of Perseverance's robotic arm is a coring drill that will go and take rock cores, transfer them into sample tubes and into the rover, where another robotic arm will take those tubes, will seal them and store them, and eventually drop them on the surface of Mars for future return to Earth.
Great. And we also have a social media question about Perseverance. Erica AS on Instagram wants to know what the wheels of the rover are made out of.
Great question. Well, you may think we make them out of some material you've never heard of. It turns out they're made of aluminum. Now, Perseverance's wheels are a little thicker than Curiosity's, but they're actually both made out of aluminum.
And one more question for you. Can you tell us more about the importance of where you are right now in the building?
Yes, I am above, on the second floor, above the cruise mission support area that you've been watching. And this is the surface mission support area. So as soon as Perseverance lands, all commands, this room will take over. It will become headquarters for operating Perseverance on Mars.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to us today, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Now, we now know Perseverance's place in history. Let's take an up-close look at the rover with Mars 2020 System Testbed Engineer Elio Morillo.
What a sick name.
Thank you, Raquel. I'm standing in front of the Mars 2020 Perseverance scaled model. As you can tell, this vehicle is about the size of a Mini Cooper. These wheels are obviously black here and they look like rubber, but they're actually fully made of metal. These wheels are designed to allow us to climb over obstacles and of course climb over hills and minimize the amount of slipping once we're traversing on the surface of Mars. Here in the front of the rover, we have the sample caching system. And of course, at the very front end of this is the robotic arm, which this entire system is arguably the most complex robotic system we've ever sent outside of Earth. Here at the tip of the arm, we have a turret which contains a suite of instruments along with some drills and coring capabilities that will allow us to do contact science once we get to the surface of Mars. Not only that, this robotic system is equipped to collect samples about the size of a piece of chalk that then eventually will be stored inside of the vehicle and dropped off in a later location so that an eventual mission can go and return these samples to Earth, something we've never done in the past. Here in the front, we have the remote sensing mast. Something of note is that this mechanism is going to be stowed upon the touchdown on the surface of Mars. And one of the first critical activities we do is deploy this mechanism. This mechanism includes several cameras that are going to give us some of the most breathtaking images we've ever taken on Mars. Along with that, we have some lasers as well as a spectrometer. They're going to allow us to do some remote science. Here you see some of these extrusions that are part of
Are we going to get a live video of the landing?
That will allow us to characterize the
22
local
minutes
climate
late.
around Perseverance. So that's a quick tour of the rover, but I got to get back to work. So back to you.
Huh. Director's fired.
Perseverance is collecting samples of Martian rock for future return to Earth. We've heard that scientists have been wanting to bring Martian samples back for many generations. And here to talk a little bit about that is NASA's Planetary Science Division Director, Lori Glaze, who joins us now to talk about the role Perseverance will play in NASA's future goals. Welcome, Lori.
Hi.
Now, as you just heard, we've heard that scientists have been wanting to bring back these Martian samples for a very long time. Why do we need to bring them back?
That's really a great, great question. You know, we actually have examples of Mars already here on Earth that came here as meteorites. But we don't know exactly where they came from on Mars, and then they also have had to make the trip from Mars to Earth, and so they got altered during that time, and then during their entry and descent into the Earth's atmosphere, that also changes what those rocks are like. So being able to go to Mars and actually collect a sample where we know exactly where it came from, and we know we can preserve it and keep it pristine and carry it all the way back here, this will be incredibly important to help us answer questions about the geologic history of Mars, understanding how it formed and evolved, and also really important questions about whether or not life actually existed on Mars 3.5 billion years ago, and whether that life, if it existed, has been preserved in the surface of Mars.
Now, Lori, these sample tubes that Perseverance is going to be collecting, they're the cleanest things ever created on Earth. Tell me a little bit about that.
Oh my goodness. We worked so hard. The team here at JPL is absolutely incredible to assure that those sample tubes are incredibly clean. One of the main goals of this mission is to be able to detect if there's actual life that's preserved, ancient life preserved in those rocks, in those samples, and we definitely don't want to be carrying, you know, our own DNA off to Mars and then bring it back here to confuse our scientists when they're trying to study those samples. So it is an incredibly clean set of equipment that's been sent there. As you said, the cleanest thing we've ever sent into space.
Now, this is a very complicated campaign. Can you break down for us how it's going to work, and if there's any international partners working with us?
You are correct. The Mars sample return campaign is incredibly complex. In fact, it's probably the most challenging thing we've ever tried to do. But we're definitely not going to try and do it alone. We have great partners with the European Space Agency. And the way this campaign is going to work, well, Perseverance is the first step. Chapter 1 is going to Mars and collecting the samples. Chapter 2 is going to be a sample return lander that we hope to launch in around 2026 to 2028. And that lander, it'll be an American lander carrying a fetch rover that's provided by European Space Agency. And that little fetch rover will drive out and pick up the samples that Perseverance left on the surface of Mars. And the fetch rover will bring them back and load them into a rocket that we call the Mars Ascent Vehicle, which will be the first ever launch from another planet. And it will launch those samples into orbit around Mars. In the meantime, European Space Agency will have an orbiter that's in orbit around Mars that can rendezvous and capture those samples and then bring them back to Earth for us to study back here in our amazing laboratories.
A lot of firsts, it sounds like, Lori. And another first, how is Perseverance and the Mars Sample Return mission going to help the future exploration, human exploration of Mars?
I'm so glad you asked that. I think we're going to get a lot of great information from Mars Sample Return with, again, being able to land the heaviest payload we've ever landed on Mars will be that Sample Return lander. That's critical to us learning how to land humans on Mars. And then we are definitely going to want to be able to launch the humans back off of Mars. So that Mars Ascent Vehicle is going to be critical, that first step of the first launch from another planet.
So exciting, Lori. And speaking about the Mars generation, we're now going to take a student question for you from Livia.
Hi, my name is Livia, and my question is, what made you want to study Mars, and why are you working so hard and willing to wait so long for a sample? Thank you.
Oh, Livia, that is such a great question.
In our avionics state, except for the RUREANet that we saw at the beginning. And our flight software execution state should remain the same. But the backup computer running Second Chance will have armed itself and it is prepared to take over as we go through EDL if we should experience any type of reset from the prime computer.
OL1 back on net.
Copy that. OL2 going off net for 2.
Copy.
As we speak, we are transitioning CBM states. And I think activity is going to give us a little more information on that in their update.
Yeah, copy phase. The CBM change, as I mentioned previously, is to the EDL reserve two-way non-coherent
Right
route.
here, activity.
Copy flight.
EDL phase, go ahead.
I'd like to see pep talk, I guess, to the team. All right. You know I'm terrible at pep talks. I think my reputation precedes me there. And look, I know this hasn't been easy, right? I'm not even sure we've even been all in the same room at the same time. I mean, I'm staring at folks across the internet as well. Even now, right? Only. Yeah. Voice check. Okay. I do want to just extend my heartfelt appreciation from the EDL team to the launch cruise team. You've done everything we've asked for, right? I mean, you've battled anomalies, you've dealt with Cephis, you've done everything. You delivered a healthy spacecraft to the place that we want to go, and she's right on target, right? We did the last maneuver literally 2 months ago, right? This is pretty incredible, in my opinion. And she's armed with the right information to help us land. Doing the parameter update last night, we're ready to roll. You've done everything right. And you've put up with us too, right? You've put up with our eccentricities and the things we like to do in EDL land. So I very much appreciate that. So you all should sleep in on Friday, since you guys have earned it. Thanks for literally and figuratively putting us in the right position to succeed. And let's land on Mars together.
Copy EDL phase. And as flight director, I also would like to thank the whole team, cruise ops, EDL ops, EDL team, and the surface ops as well. It's been an amazing journey. I think we all know that. And it's been my honor and pleasure to work with you all side by side. And your tireless efforts and endurance in the face of our challenges has been truly, truly inspiring. So kudos to you. Mission, would you like to say something?
Yeah, just echoing the same words that Al and Magdi have mentioned. You guys have overcome great obstacles in the last 6.5 months, and it started with an earthquake in this room on launch day at L-20 minutes. So I can't be more proud than all of the achievements that you guys have pulled off in the last 6.5 months. Whatever happens in the next hour and a half, you can be proud of the achievements that you've accomplished so far. I look forward to seeing you on the other side, and I only wish that the rest of our team could be sharing this moment with us. This is a very unusual event. This room is only half as full as it would be if we weren't in this pandemic. So missing everybody on the team who's not with us here today. And go EDL.
Welcome to the EDL family.
Clap it up, boys. Clap it up.
This is a very unusual
and with that, Godspeed, Perseverance. All right, activity. Go ahead and continue the report.
Sure thing, flight. We've since completed the EDL start anchor. As I was mentioning, we changed our CBM row to EDL reserve two-way non-coherent. That row reinforces our CBM windows disabled, keeps our packetization on, it turns off our ranging and switches to the auxiliary oscillator. We have also started our real-time data products and reinforced Medley on. At this time, our next anchor will be at 12:30 local time.
I understood some of those words.
Copy activity.
It's getting bigger.
OL1, this is TAD 1.
Go TAD 1.
I have an OD136 comparison with EPU3. The position delta is now 147.3 meters, up very slightly from the 147.7 meters we had previously.
Copy. This may be our last look before we stop stealing the screen. Do you want to go ahead and show it? With the viewplane if you have it. Thanks.
Okay, all stations, as with our tradition, we usually would have some peanuts at this moment.
What?
We all had our peanuts at lunch. But to keep our tradition, I will take one peanut for all of us to keep our tradition.
What? Peanuts before the landing, okay?
And watch the launch live back in July. Alex, what were you feeling as you saw that rocket launch into the sky?
I read a log of books written by astronauts, and every single one of them always talks about the raw power behind a space launch. And I definitely feel like watching them launch
on a plot you'd like to share?
Yes, I do.
Please.
with anticipation, along with that rumble in my chest.
That's very inspirational, and I'm sure...
All right, kid. That kid's going to Mars one day. Guaranteed. Everybody's just chilling. What time is it? We got a little bit, right?
Inspired by space exploration.
Because space is the future, and kids are the future. Learning about space and watching the story of humanity spread to the stars happen is watching the future happen and seeing history unfold.
The best way to
Good
keep
job,
our home
kid.
safe and protect our planet is to learn from the worlds around it.
I'm making
So I
coffee.
think it's really important for the next generation of scientists to be engaged in that type of exploration to make our home the best place it can be.
Now, speaking of the future, what has your life been like since naming the rover and helicopter? Has it sparked any future aspirations for the two of you?
Oh man, I am currently applying to a science and technology school for high school. I'm hoping for a NASA internship sometime along the way, with my ultimate goal being to join the incredible team of scientists and engineers who are about to make this happen.
This whole experience has definitely shown me that I want to go into the space industry. I came home from Florida, did all my college applications, and checked aerospace engineering on all the boxes. I mean, the whole time we were there, I was thinking, why would anyone want to do anything else?
So true, and the best of luck to both of you. Thank you so much for joining us here today, Alex and Vanessa.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. I had a great time.
Now, your essays, as well as the top 155 finalist essays, are riding on the Perseverance rover, along with nearly 11 million of the names from all over the world that were submitted before launch. And if you miss the chance to get your name on Perseverance, then you will get another chance to reserve a spot on the next mission to Mars. So make sure that you sign up now at mars.nasa.gov for your boarding pass. As virtual celebrations are happening all over the globe, let's take a look at some of your submissions on our social channels, showing us how you're celebrating the Perseverance landing right now. And remember to hashtag Countdown to Mars and send those in. We would love to show them off. Look at these kids. They are getting so excited. Everyone's watching it. A lot of classrooms are watching it. Oh, and great, someone did a Lego version of Perseverance, which is awesome. It looks fantastic. We love getting all your pictures out there. We've gotten a lot of artwork from kids, which has been great. I know I have a 9-year-old John at home, and he loves to draw the rover. And look at that. That is awesome. That's better than anything I could bake, that's for sure. Perseverance in a cake. That looks so great. Delicious. I want to get into that. Another great send-in from David Bowie Reel. Thank you so much for your submissions. Remember, hashtag Countdown to Mars. We love to see how you're celebrating. Now, you might know our next guest from shows like Emily's Wonder Lab. Joining me now is Emily Calandrelli. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Hi, thanks so much for having me.
Now, you are very passionate about getting kids interested in science and space exploration. Why do you think kids are so excited about space?
Well, I know the reason I'm excited about space, and I think it's the same reason that many others are excited about space, and it's that the people in the space industry work to answer two of the biggest questions that humans have ever asked. Are we alone in the universe, and where did we all come from? And by sending a rover to Mars, we are gaining evidence for the answers to these questions, more evidence than we ever had before, and I think that's so exciting.
It is, and I know you get loads of interesting questions from kids. Have you gotten any about Mars specifically?
Oh my gosh, yes. Everybody loves Mars. It's in movies and books and TV shows, and everybody loves Mars. So one of the things that I get asked a lot is that, it's called the red planet. Why is it red? Well, it's red because it's literally rusty. The top layer of soil on Mars has iron oxide in it, or rust, and rust has that brownish red color. So it's red because it's rusty. And also because it's red, they ask, is it red hot? Is it really hot on Mars? And well, no, actually, it's colder than the Earth. It's farther away from the sun. So as you would imagine, it's a little bit colder than the Earth. It also has a really thin atmosphere. So the heat that it does have, it has a hard time keeping in. And so it's a little bit colder. But then I also get asked, what would I weigh on Mars? That's a really fun question. So on Mars, it's a little bit smaller than the Earth, so the gravity there is weaker. It's about 3/8 the gravity that we have here on Earth. So if you weighed 100 pounds here on Earth, you'd weigh 38 pounds on Mars, or 100 kilograms here on Earth, 38 kilograms on Mars.
Those are all super fun. I think even some adults want to know the answers to those questions, Emily. Now, why do you think it's so important to educate kids about science and give them that great foundation?
Well, science is the language of nature, and learning about science and learning how to think like a scientist means you are learning how to systematically seek out truth in the world. You are learning the scientific method, you're learning how to be a critical thinker, and honestly, those skills are great for whatever you end up wanting to do in life.
True. If you want to be a scientist or an opera singer, that holds true. And what are you most excited about today?
I mean, humans are launching a robot to Mars. That doesn't happen every day. I think in all of the hecticness that is going on today and all of the nerves, I just hope everyone can take a moment to sit back and remember that we live in a time when humans have the ability to send a robot to another planet. And that's so cool to me.
It is very cool, Emily. Take a deep breath. Thanks for joining us here.
Thanks for having me.
Sending it back to you now, Raquel.
Thanks, Marina. We are offering lots of ways to ride along with us to Mars. Now put yourself right into the action now with our Perseverance photo booth. You can pose next to the rover, place yourself in our mission control, and even see what you might look like taking a selfie on the red planet. There, you'll also have a chance to sign up to send your name to Mars on NASA's next flight to the red planet. It's all available at go.nasa.gov/Mars 2020 Toolkit. And joining us now is JPL Chief Engineer and Landing Veteran Rob Manning. He will be breaking down key moments coming up, and very few people know more about landing on Mars than Rob, going back to the Pathfinder mission in 1997. Thanks for joining us today, Rob.
Thank you very much, Rick, for having me here. And what a wonderful experience. What a wonderful day for a beautiful day in California. We're just also excited here, anxious, worried, but very hopeful.
Rob, I have a question for you. There is a landing tradition at JPL that involves eating peanuts for good luck. Can you tell us how did that start?
Yes, it started in the mid-1960s. What happened was we had a series of missions that had failures. The Ranger program in the early 1960s, one after another, failed. And what happened was, one day, a fellow by the name of Dick Wallace on Ranger number 7, on the 7th attempt, decided to bring peanuts to the ops area just before the launch. And guess what? That mission worked. Now, we're not supposed to be too superstitious. We're engineers and scientists after all.
He straight up
but
got
we love
COVID.
Tradition. And ever since then,
or
before launch and before critical events like entry, descent, landing, we have brought out peanuts and shared them with the team. And it's been really a wonderful little experience. And so this is something we'll do. We're doing right now. And it's something that we just can't help ourselves. It's just part of the experience.
There's that one guy with a nut allergy, just like fuck.
How did the Perseverance
It's going to be
team
my fault
keep
this
the
thing
tradition
crashes.
alive this year?
Well, this year we're passed out little packets of peanuts to the team, and they can sneak one peanut in their mouth as part of to keep the tradition alive. But you know, this is part of the COVID experience, but we can't leave this one undone. So this is what we're doing, and this is going to help us land safely.
All right, thanks, Rob. I have some questions for you a little later on, but we're heading back to Swati Mohan, who is part of the landing team. She'll be calling out
Rob's
key
had too many
milestone
peanuts
and
today.
events as they happen from Mission Control. So let's listen in right now.
So right now we're still about 20 minutes from entry, and the EL phase is giving a last-minute confirmation of what will be happening in the upcoming changes to the vehicle, just to remind the team.
And this will allow us to steer our trajectory as we make our way through the atmosphere. This is one of the things that allowed MSL, the Curiosity rover, to
I want to see that.
To land where it did. And we're depending on the same type of entry guidance this time around to help get us very close to our target. As we make our way through entry, finish our guided entry profile, we'll do a maneuver called heading alignment, where we point toward the target and get ready to deploy the parachute. But before we deploy the parachute, we need to get rid of a set of balance masses that have been giving us a center of gravity, or CG offset, throughout the guided entry phase. So these are called the entry balance masses. We also call this maneuver SUFR, S-U-F-R, or straighten up and fly right. So we'll go ahead and eject those masses when we get a trigger from the GNC system telling us that we're at the appropriate range to the target to do so. As soon as we deploy those, we will no longer have a CG offset, and we'll be ready to deploy the parachute 17 seconds later.
People
right
are
where
getting nervous.
The Perseverance team is sitting now, what's in store for them as we approach landing?
I'm going to hold here for EO prep as we're about to start that anchor.
Copy, Phase 2. And activity, please call that out when it's ready. Copy, flight.
I'm going to make the announcement now. Maggie's make the announcement that
All right. Now, Rob, you've been right where the Perseverance team is sitting now. What's in store for them as we approach landing?
Well, this is the this is the nail-biting time. Fortunately, we still have ones and zeros coming, but very soon, as we approach cruise stage separation, the transmitter on this rover we've been using all the way to get to Mars is going to be turned off. So we will lose our ability to see ones and zeros. But the good thing is, once the cruise stage is gone, there's another radio that will continue transmitting a tone, so that like a flashlight, that will allow us to at least see that the vehicle is still on, and that color of that flashlight tells us a little bit what state the rover's in. But soon after that, it won't be very long before we'll be able to hear more ones and zeros coming from the spacecraft. So this is a really exciting time, and it's just important to remind people this is there's a lot that can go wrong in a day like today. There are thousands of things that have to go right.
A lot of code,
we
too.
We had success in the past landing on Mars. You'd think it gets easier, but it really doesn't. Why is it still so difficult?
How do you test this code?
Well, because
like the landing algorithms.
Thousands and thousands of things, hundreds of thousands of lines of code. There's 79 pyrotechnic devices. Each have to work perfectly.
Jesus.
One critical wire short, or one key thing mechanism that doesn't work.
Quit talking about what can go bad.
And it's mission over. And so it's
don't say that, Jim.
So, and it's very easy. We're human beings. We're not perfect. Mistakes can be made. We counter each other to find our own mistakes, and we work very hard.
This guy's like, somebody get Jim off the mic.
Learn from the mistakes of the past. We've had many failures. Remind people, roughly half, around half of the missions to Mars over history have failed. And so that could happen today too. Even though we've had a nice, wonderful string of successes in the United States, it's still still a bit of a gamble. A gamble that we have hoped that we have erred in the side of
what
luck.
was that in United States been?
And we've stacked the deck and loaded the dice to make this thing succeed. But if we do fail, and something bad happens today, I can tell you, we're going to learn it. We'll have the data that tell us what happened. We'll know why. We'll figure it out. And if we are allowed, we will pick ourselves up and get us back on the horse. And if Congress and NASA allow, we will try again. As we always do, we will learn from our mistakes.
And what are the possible scenarios we could be looking at today?
Well, there's things like one of the key stressful elements for all of us is parachute inflation. But just even separating from the cruise stage is a pretty major event. Lots of devices have to work properly. Certainly, the heat shield separation, getting the descent engine started. There's no less than 16 rocket motors that have to work. 8 to control during entry, another 8 to control it during landing. I said it's a lot of stuff, and it all has to work. And guess what? We haven't done this before with this vehicle ever. This is its first attempt to actually land. We can't try this on Earth. We can't do. We don't have test pilots to try it out on this planet before the big show. So this vehicle is doing it for the first time. We've done the best testing we can do in bits and pieces, but you know, it's as best as we could do. But I think our team is up to it.
Perseverance rover's landing.
It's a diverse, intelligent, amazing group of people. People from all over the world who worked on this, not just here in California, but all over NASA, contributors from aerospace, universities, countries around the world. It is just an incredible, remarkable engineering achievement, and I am just so proud of this team.
Thanks, Rob. Now, let's listen back into Mission Control.
Flight, we're about 14 minutes from entry interface. The vehicle is currently preparing the heat rejection system that has kept the thermal system cool inside the air shell for about the last 6 months. This will allow the spacecraft to more easily cut the line in upcoming cruise stage separation, which is under 4 minutes now.
We have now enabled the rover pyro bus.
Okay, we're getting close, right? What are these timers?
System that's
going to powering off the cruise stage devices.
And these are the things in the cruise stage that we no longer need. With the pyrotechnic system working, we can explode the devices.
The vehicle is preparing for the upcoming cruise stage operation in about 3 minutes 15 seconds by powering off all the devices on the cruise stage in order that they can be safe once the cruise stage is jettisoned.
I mean, they'd be all right with that. They'd be like, all right, sweet, job done.
This cruise stage has been very reliable.
We are firing our first pyros to vent the HRS liquid and gas.
This has been the coolant that's kept their vehicle from getting too hot on the way to Mars. We have to vent it into space.
Yes.
And this is one of the first major events that take place as part of entry, descent, landing.
The HRS vent anchor is complete.
Yes.
We will see the next anchor in approximately 3 minutes.
Bob was about to lose his shit on camera.
We're currently 12.5 minutes from entry interface. We are coming upon cruise stage separation in 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
What's happening now, Rob?
Okay, well, we're just waiting. The rover is completely in charge. It's doing all the things we've taught it how to do. It's all built into the software. We've tested it over and over and over again. This team has spent 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, testing this thing for years. And so
we should get a video.
This is really the culmination.
22 minutes after landing.
This vehicle is getting ready to push that cruise stage away.
Or at least pictures.
Once it gets pushed away, the entry system with the rover inside, with the rover still in charge, is going to get ready to take the vehicle, turn it to the right orientation,
and sound. We're going to hear the landing
and prepare for entering the atmosphere.
I'm not sure how long it's going to take to decode the data, but we're going to have video and audio of the landing eventually.
Be prepared for this event.
We're about 1.5 minutes from cruise stage separation, about 11 minutes 20 seconds from entry interface.
Okay, so it's about 10 minutes from cruise stage separation till entering the top of the atmosphere. From then on and out, things happen
We're
fast.
switching to MFSK tones. Telemetry will have stopped.
Telecom is confirming that the spacecraft has switched to broadcasting tones. These tones are received directly from Perseverance, but have very limited information content. We won't receive real-time information until about 9-10 minutes from now, once the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter starts relaying information from Perseverance. We are under a minute from cruise stage separation, about 10.5 minutes from entry interface.
It's getting exciting. I have to admit, I am quite anxious, but very hopeful that this machine is going to
Don't have a heart attack on camera, Bob.
Okay, that means that there's no more ones and zeros coming. It's just the vehicle telling us it's still alive.
Bob's going to lose his shit here any minute.
We're continuing to receive tones from Perseverance, standing by for cruise stage separation.
They're assuming, right? They're assuming that stage separation should be happening now. But we're not going to know for 22 minutes, right?
We have indication that cruise stage separation has been confirmed by the spacecraft.
22 minutes ago.
We're off on a good start.
In about 1 minute, Perseverance's landing software will wake up and begin the final preparations for entry. The first action it will do is to fire warm-up pulses with its entry thrusters. These pulses ensure that the spacecraft gets the thrust that it wants during entry interface. We're about 9 minutes from entry interface.
So all their signals are 11 minutes behind what's actually happening, right?
It's turning itself into the direction of facing the heat shield toward Mars, and will eventually hitting the top of the atmosphere. We're not far away. This is going to go very quickly from here on out.
And Bob's going to fucking lose his shit. It's 22 there and back,
That's
right?
Confirmation that we got shadowed by the cruise stage as it passed through our beam to the Earth.
Telecom indicated actually that we could see a signal that the cruise stage went between the Perseverance entry capsule and Earth. So we saw a little blip, the data stream indicating the cruise stage separation. We have confirmation that the vehicle has started warming up those entry thrusters. Warm-up pulses have begun.
Oh, countdown.
At this point, the spacecraft is trying to stop its spin from the cruise 2 revolutions per minute down to 0, and then will turn to its desired orientation from entry. It will separate the 2 balance masses that have kept it balanced during all of cruise. This will allow the entry capsule to have lift when it enters the atmosphere. We have confirmation that the spacecraft has turned to the desired entry attitude.
T-minus 15.
We are about 7.5 minutes from entry interface.
Okay, the vehicle is pointed in the right direction. The thrusters are warmed up and doing their job. And now we've spun down from the 2 revolutions per minute that the vehicle had the whole way to Mars. It's a spin-stabilized spacecraft. And then from here on out, it's going to just be a bullet, and it's going to control its orientation and attitude via rockets on the back of that back shell.
Points carrier lock. The DTE from Radio Science from Greenbank reports carrier lock.
Everybody's nervous. Listen to that guy.
On the downlink.
Flight level 1.
We want it to work. You know how fucked they are if it fails?
Entry interface. We're about 6 minutes and 45 seconds from entry
Shit
interface.
gets set back for so long.
We have confirmation from Greenback that they are receiving direct-to-Earth telemetry via that path.
Well, it's also a multi-stage mission.
Spacecraft Perseverance is currently transmitting heartbeat tones. These tones indicate that Perseverance is operating normally and has nothing significant to report.
The next planned missions are a rover to go collect the fucking things, right?
Just over 6 minutes from entry interface.
Because this rover is going to poop out little sample tubes, and then they're going to send another rover to go pick up the sample tubes. Okay. They're going to put them on a rocket and send it back to Earth.
as soon as we get to the top of the atmosphere, it'll be very quickly, which is the entry point. It won't be very long before the atmosphere will start getting thicker and thicker. It's going very quickly at a fairly steep angle of 15 degrees into the atmosphere, and as it starts to slow down.
Just under.
It's actually not that much.
5.5 minutes from entry interface. We're still receiving heartbeat tones. We expect to continue receiving heartbeat tones until about 5 minutes after entry. At that time, Perseverance will be no longer in view of our antennas here on Earth. About 90 seconds prior to entry, the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter should
500,
begin receiving telemetry
600,
from Perseverance
700.
and streaming it to Earth in near real time. There are a few expected short outages, such as when we have a plasma blackout or when we enter the peak heating phase. Aside from these outages caused by the plasma blackout, antenna switching, or high dynamic events, spacecraft events, we should have telemetry until about 90 seconds after landing.
They're not. They're meteorites.
A plasma blackout is when the signal from Perseverance isn't strong enough to make it through the superheated, super fast air flowing around the spacecraft all the way down to Earth. Once the temperature drops below that peak heating, we do reacquire the signal from Perseverance. We are currently about 4.5 minutes from entry interface. Perseverance continues to report heartbeat tones, indicating everything.
Which is the whole point
nominal.
of this mission.
Okay, what we're looking for now is Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter should be in view soon of our vehicle and be able to listen to ones and zeros coming from a separate radio that's really designed to talk between spacecraft.
MRO reports the electro radio is powered on, ready to receive signals from the lander.
Okay, MRO is ready and able and waiting for to hear from our rover.
Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter has reported that it's ready to receive the signals from Perseverance.
Damn.
It should be in a few minutes here. We're just
Flight local 1
from entry interface.
Oh, God.
We don't need these ones and zeros, as Swati said, but to land safely. But we really need it for our own health and well-being today, to keep our nerves under control. But
around this time, a second spacecraft, Maven, should begin picking up telemetry from Perseverance and will continue to record that telemetry until several minutes post-landing. We won't get that data for several hours after landing, as it's being recorded and then will be forwarded to Earth later. We are continuing to receive heartbeat tones, indicating that everything is nominal. We're currently at about 3 minutes until entry interface.
Okay. Very soon we'll be getting ones and zeros, I hope, from our radio on the rover.
Calm down, Bob. Yeah, with the 22-minute ping.
The entry interface is nothing more than just an arbitrary place in the sky that we've defined to be above the atmosphere. But from that point on, there's definitely atmosphere, and above it there isn't.
We are 2 minutes from entry interface. Perseverance is to transmit heartbeat tones, indicating everything is nominal.
So the tones can tell us whether something is bad or not is happening. So far the heartbeat is doing well. So the vehicle thinks it's in good shape to land, which is a great sign.
Everyone's looking at Bob like Bob's gonna fucking keel over, man.
We're just under 2 minutes from entry interface. As it gets closer to Mars, Perseverance is actually being pulled in by gravity and accelerating. By the time Perseverance reaches entry interface point, she should be going just under 5.4 kilometers per second. We're at about 90 seconds from entry interface and standing by for Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter to pick up the telemetry.
Yeah, right. 22-minute ping, by the way.
We are 1 minute from entry interface.
are in receive mode.
We have confirmation that the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter is now relaying data from Perseverance. We're about 30 seconds from entry interface. Perseverance is going about 5.2 kilometers per second and is about 190 kilometers altitude above the surface of Mars.
Confirm UHF data flow.
About seconds from entry interface. 5.3 kilometers per second and an altitude of about 150 kilometers from the surface of Mars. We have confirmation of entry interface. Perseverance is currently going 5.3 kilometers per second at an altitude of about 120 kilometers from the surface of Mars. The spacecraft is now waiting until it begins feeling the atmosphere of Mars to slow it down. Once there is enough atmosphere, it will start controlling its path to the landing target. Navigation is also confirming that we can see a little bit of that slowdown of the atmosphere on the Perseverance entry capsule. Our current velocity is about 5.36 kilometers per second and an altitude of about 67 kilometers from the surface.
We are probably seeing MRO plasma blackout at this point.
The vehicle should be doing its turns right now.
MRO has lost lock.
Muted, by the way.
Perseverance. We have indications that Perseverance is now performing bank reversals in the atmosphere. These are the steps in order to control its distance to the landing target.
Okay, so it's like
Perseverance has just passed through the point of maximum deceleration and has indicated that it felt approximately 10 Earth Gs of deceleration.
MRO has lock again.
Yes. Yes.
We saw a small outage of the UHF telemetry from Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter during that peak heating phase, likely caused by the plasma blackout. Perseverance is still continuing to perform bank reversals in the atmosphere to control its distance to the landing target.
People are getting antsy.
Perseverance is going about 1 kilometers per second at an altitude of about 16 kilometers from the surface of Mars. We have entered heading alignment, which means Perseverance is no longer trying to control the distance to Mars, to the target on Mars, but instead is flying straight to the target.
You hear Bob whisper parachute? Oh shit.
Our current velocity is about 550 meters per second at an altitude of about 15 kilometers from the surface.
MRO is reporting good telemetry log.
We are coming upon the straighten up. We are starting the straighten up and fly right maneuver, where the spacecraft will jettison the entry balance masses in preparation for parachute deploy and to roll over to give the radar a better look at the ground.
Yes.
The navigation has confirmed that the parachute has deployed and we are seeing significant deceleration in the velocity. Our current velocity is 440 meters per second at an altitude of about 12 kilometers from the surface of Mars.
Everybody's shaking their head yes. That's a good thing. Slowing down as long as that speed doesn't increase.
Perseverance is now slowed to subsonic speeds and the heat shield has been separated. This allows both the radar and the cameras to get their first look at the surface. Current velocity is 145 meters per second at an altitude of about 9.5 kilometers above the surface.
Yeah, the sky crane is the fucking most complicated part, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Perseverance now has radar lock on the ground. Current velocity is about 100 meters per second, 6.6 kilometers of the surface. Perseverance is continuing to descend on the parachute. We are coming up on the initialization of terrain relative navigation and subsequently the priming of the landing engines. Our current velocity is about 90 meters per second at an altitude of 4.2 kilometers. We have confirmation that the lander vision system has produced a valid solution and part of terrain relative navigation. We have priming of the landing engines.
Priming landing engine, she said, I think.
Current velocity is 83 meters per second at about 2.6 kilometers from the surface of Mars. We have confirmation that the back shell has separated.
Oh, it's happening.
We are currently performing the divert maneuver.
Uh-oh.
Current velocity is about 75 meters per second at an altitude of about a kilometer off the surface of Mars.
TRN Safety Bravo.
We have completed our terrain relative navigation. Current speed is about 30 meters per second, altitude of about 300 meters off the surface of Mars.
Shaky data. Everybody's looking concerned.
We have started our constant velocity accordion, which means we are conducting the sky crane, about to conduct the sky crane maneuver.
Sky crane.
We've lost direct to Earth tones.
Uh-oh.
As expected.
Oh, as expected.
As expected.
Sky crane maneuver has started. About 20 meters off the surface.
Shut the fuck up. Touchdown?
We're getting signals from MRO.
UHF is good.
Touchdown confirmed. Perseverance safely on the surface of Mars.
Good shit, boys. Good shit, boys and girls.
At this point, the descent stage has flown away to a safe distance. Perseverance is continuing to transmit direct through Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter to Earth.
Oh my God.
Nobody cursed.
MRO reports they're still getting telemetry from the lander.
All right, all stations.
Bob's alive.
We got it.
Touchdown confirmed. We're going to wait for the images.
We got pictures.
Wow.
This is so exciting. The team is beside themselves. It's so surreal. Stay tuned. We might get some pictures.
That'd be great.
Yep, Pixar didn't happen.
So much has been riding on this.
Yeah, we just heard the news that Perseverance is alive on the surface of Mars.
It's not
Flight, we have seen the completion of EDL 3000.
Copy activity. That is as expected.
MRO is still seeing a strong signal from the lander.
We have just heard the news that Perseverance is alive on the surface of Mars. Congratulations to the mission. And looks like we have some more news in. It looks like we're getting the first image. Here, take a look at the first image.
Bruh.
Flight, this is OL3. I have the target point on the map when you are ready.
We are ready, OL3. Go for it.
Looks like they were kind of off. They're a little farther away than they wanted to, but it's good enough, I think.
Flight, I'll be moving in, showing you the safe zone that we've landed in.
Oh, there you go.
Just put the first image from Perseverance on the surface of Mars. Now it comes from the engineering cameras known as the hazard camera. This camera is mainly used to help the rover drive safely around Mars, and we will get higher resolution photos later in the day.
Yeah, video will be a while.
This is amazing.
Andrew.
Good shit, boys and girls. Yeah, high res color probably.
For Steve. Stand by for Steve.
Probably take a while. Oh, his name's Steve, not Bob.
You did it. You did it. You did. You led the team. You made it happen. Congratulations.
Stand by for Bob.
We just got our second image in. Our second image is in.
Okay, these we have a camera in the front and rear of the spacecraft. They're near the ground, so these are pretty close. So you can see the wheels there, and they're a little dirty because we've got glass covers over these cameras. But we took these seconds after landing, so there's still dust in the air from our landing event. So this is happening. This happened just seconds ago. Just arrived, and this is really amazing. And we even know where we landed. This is the most amazing thing. The vehicle has told us where it's landed because we figured it out.
I hope so.
No, this is a sign. NASA works. NASA works. And when we put our arms together and our hands together and our brains together, we can succeed. This is what NASA does. This is what we can do as a country.
Good job,
on
Bob.
all of the problems we have. We need to work together to do these kinds of things and make success happen.
Joining us now is the acting administrator of NASA, Steve Jurczyk. Steve, welcome and congratulations.
Hey, thank you. What an amazing day.
How does it feel to have another rover on Mars?
It's amazing to have Perseverance join Curiosity on Mars, and what just a credit to the team. I mean, just what an amazing team to work through all the adversity that goes and all the challenges that go with landing a rover on Mars, plus the challenges of COVID, and just an amazing accomplishment.
And what does this mean for NASA and its future plans?
So for robotic exploration, every time we execute a mission with new instruments, we discover new things and things we never thought we would discover. So that always informs our future robotic missions.
I bet it can
both
hear
landers,
really well.
rovers, and orbiters. This mission also has technology on it. One of the cool things is the Ingenuity helicopter. It's an experiment on this mission. But if it's successful, we can use it as an science observation platform by putting instruments on it, and also use it as a scout for future rover missions, and then just the entry, descent, and landing.
All right, good shit, boys.
Capability. It'll
And
allow
girls.
us to land more larger, more ambitious robots
I gotta
on the
go
surface of Mars, and then
work
for
in this
UN
fucking rain.
exploration, we have the Mars Entry, Descent, and Landing Instrumentation, which is going to give us EDL information. We have the Mars Environmental Dynamics Analyzer. It's going to give us size and properties of dust particles, because when we send people, we're going to have to deal with that dust.
Thank you.
This is just an incredible mission.
Here
because
is
of
to the landing
science and
12
the
quintillion 345 quadrillion 678 trillion 901 billion 234 million 567,890.
Damn right, dude. Thank you. Thank you.
Equipment in our laboratories here on Earth.
We have
Thank you.
so much to look forward to. And we also have a student question coming in from Landon. Let's take a look.
Sorry, Landon. $1? You gave him $1? All right, yeah, I'm gonna leave. I gotta leave and go fucking at least make a couple of dollars today. I'll probably be back on later. Work, you mean driving? Yeah, basically. Actual work. I'm gonna go do some Uber shit. I might be back later tonight. Yeah, maybe we do like a night stream. Delivering some turds? Yeah, probably. I mean, I'd try to make like 20 to 30 bucks an hour. So, I don't know. I'll probably go make like 40 bucks and call it a day. Work till like 6 or 7. Yeah, 20 bucks is pretty simple, you know. So, well, yeah, you actually got a real job though. I work like 4 hours a week, you know. Well, I have been. I've been streaming way too fucking much. Yeah, I'll see y'all later. Take it easy, man. We'll see you next time.
Top 1, we're ready to run that Monte Carlo when the handoff is ready.
All right, yeah, they're still nerding out. I'll see y'all later. Take it easy. Have a good one. Goodbye.